Hello. I'm here now. I don't know if the game is really quiet or if it's just that my ear is having wax buildups, but I'm just gonna turn the game volume up. So, hello to Ashley and I can't. It's a whole thing. I literally got them fucking vacuumed out like a month ago and it's already back. I hate this so much, but it'll fix itself eventually. Literally just randomly it'll decide to pop. Yeah, it's a problem I've had in the past.
Minecraft Gamer 69 here.
Also Julia's here.
Hi.
So yeah, no, it's a recurring problem I've had in the past with ears getting clogged up. And I put some hydrogen peroxide in there, and that softened it up a lot. So based on prior experience, it'll probably just like decide to like pop open eventually, and suddenly I'll be able to hear everything. So, that'll happen whenever it feels like it.
Imagine being able to hear things.
Anyway, yeah. So,
please stream one.
Oh yeah, right.
Discord the game on Discord. If that's cool. I don't know if you actually have the game open.
I do. I just hadn't done that yet. Right. So it's Pokemon Uranium time again. Yeah. Can you believe it? It's already 5 p.m. on a Tuesday again.
Wow.
If you remember in the last part, there was a lot of things that happened. Mostly we walked around on an ice mountain. There was plot. There was like maybe 20 minutes of plot that happened, and also there was there was like a gym challenge that sucked ass, but the battle was pretty cool, I guess.
Did you beat the gym? I can't remember. Okay.
Yes, I did.
I remember you almost weren't able to get to the end.
I got very close. You had to fight Theo right after, but I lost to him. But it turned out it was fine if you lost to him. Like, he didn't get sent back or anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we made it all the way to Snowbank Town.
I'm pretty sure the rival battles in a lot of the older games work like that. Like, definitely in Gen 1, you can definitely lose to Blue, and the plot still progresses. Like, you don't go back to.
Well, I know in Yellow they would like base Blue's starter on like which ones you won and lost. Like, basically, like there were 2 rival battles before his starter evolves. So like if you lost both of them, they would give you Flareon. If you only lost one, they would give you like Jolteon, and if you won both, then they would give you Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Or have you fight against it, because Vaporeon was the best one. It's kind of weird for them to just admit that like one of the evolutions is just better than the others, but like, sure, I guess,
I mean, Vaporeon was actually, I think Vaporeon was like not the best evolution in Gen 1.
I could see that. Yeah, Jolteon had access to some of the stuff that was really broken in Gen 1, but like,
there were too many water types, and Vaporeon's just not the best one of those. And also,
it's sort of like why Vileplume couldn't do anything, because Victory Bell existed and was literally better at it than everything in Gen 1.
Yeah, and stall strats were not very good in Gen 1 also, which is like what Vaporeon does mainly.
Yeah, I mean, you could do stall strats, but you had to be using like Chansey or some shit.
Yeah, but even Chansey was like more offense based than you would think of now.
Yeah, but you get the point.
Yeah, it was more like, it wasn't like Chansey wasn't toxic stalling, it was like Thunder Wave, and like it was mostly like it was more support than stall,
Mm-hmm.
Like it was support for like the rest of the offense based team. Whereas like Vaporeon nowadays would use like Wish and Toxic and Scald and shit, but Toxic was bad at the time. And because it would just turn into regular poison if you switched out, and then and also if you also Wish didn't exist.
Hey, can we talk about this guy here who's on a snowboard, but is just sort of kind of just slowly walking around on his snowboard?
This is what I do on my snowboard.
He's just like, there's no incline of it. He's just kind of. The slopes can't even handle me right now. Oh, now he's going. I don't know. I don't know how he stays on. He just does. He's just on the snowboard and he's going. Anyway, if we go over here, Theo's here. Blah blah blah, Theo. Well, it helped that I was already in East Tandor. I was catching some waves, or doing important field work, that is. So it's true, you managed to defeat the gym and gain the power of Mega Evolution? Yeah, and Alexi and I battled on top of a mountain. It was awesome. Wonderful. Goodness, it's been so long. Look at how much you two have grown. I remember when you were there in my lab the first time taking your trainer test, and you weren't very happy about your result, Theo. Yeah, don't remind me. But now I'm glad I have Metalinks. We were able to use Mega Evolution together. Blah, 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 Mega Evolution, Kalos region, Megastone, Keystone. We know how this works. Blah, 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 bond.
So this takes place shortly after Gen 6, basically.
Yeah.
It sounds
apparently.
like.
I really think, yeah, like, definitely that is the timeline, but also it's more like kind of imagining the out-of-universe thing of, like, you know, Gen 6 just came out. So they recently discovered it, you know. You need to find their Megastones. Those are hidden all around Tandor, and I can't say exactly where you'll find them. It's a treasure hunt, sweet. Blah, 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 upgrade to your Pokedexes. Okay. And I'll be able to record data on the Mega Pokemon you encounter. I look forward to your findings. Now then, what more can you tell me about your adventure?
The other thing about Mega Evolution supposedly having been discovered recently is that, like, in the next game after X and Y, it was retconned that it actually existed like 5 years earlier in Hoenn.
Wait, what?
Because there's Mega Evolution in ORS.
Yeah, but like that could just mean that ORS took place 5 years after X and Y.
No, because ORS takes place at the same time as Gen 1.
Maybe this version doesn't.
It does, though. Like,
why?
That's like because like there are like minor references or whatever. Like that's like the actual canon. I promise.
Like where? Like what?
Gen 1 and 3 take place at the same time. I can't remember what these specific things are, but I know that Gen 1 and 3 take place at the same time, and Gen 2 and 4 take place at the same time.
I've heard of this. It's
Gen
just
5
like...
takes place after Gen 4, and
I mean, they already, like, in that game, they introduced, like, alternate timeline bullshit, so maybe this was just in a timeline where Gen 1 happened after Gen 6.
I'm pretty sure the alternate timeline shit is just supposed to... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair, but, like, yeah...
Or where Gen 3 did, or I don't know. I mean, maybe Gen 1 always happened 5 years after Gen 6, they just hadn't heard about Mega Evolution yet.
I'm pretty sure Gen 3 is supposed to take place at the same time as Gen 1's.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they just hadn't heard of it over in Ganta.
No, but okay, well, like Gen 2 definitely takes place after Gen 1 though, and Gen 4 takes place at the same time, which is I know that is established by the red Gyarados at the Lake of Rage being mentioned near the start of the game.
Yeah.
In Gen 4, and then
all that stuff happened after. They just hadn't heard of.
And then like Gen 5 definitely takes place because like there's like a disgruntled Team Rocket member scene in Unova, so that definitely takes place after Gen 4.
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
And then Gen 6 definitely takes place after Gen 5. I can't remember exactly how this is established, but there's definitely some kind of minor reference to...
Does Colress show up or some shit?
Probably. I don't fucking know. And then, like, Gen 7 definitely takes place after Gen 6.
Yeah.
Again, because of, like some minor recurring character.
Yeah,
and I don't know about
and the other one.
Yeah, them.
Anyway, this isn't that interesting. Pokemon Uranium clearly takes place on the fucking Uranium, the your mom dies in a nuclear accident timeline of the Pokemon timeline. Also, there was a big fucking... They're referencing the plot stuff that happened. Larkspur is unscrupulous. He'll go to any lengths to get recognized. And he didn't care who got hurt in the process. I'm glad to hear you managed to break free and get your Pokemon back. You and Garlic Kid make a good team. I'm glad you found each other. And then you put them in a box forever. Tsukunami Village, to the south of Vanessa City. Unfortunately, that stretch of ocean is a battleground of pirates and ninjas. The pirates are a growing threat here in East Tandor. It makes traveling the seas very difficult. Not to mention the East Tandor nuclear power plant is near Tsukunami as well. I'm worried that whoever it was that caused the meltdowns will strike again. I ain't afraid of no nuclear Pokemon. Blah, blah, cautious. Okay. There's also Pokemon there you need to complete your Pokedex. There's rare Pokemon only found at the bottom of the sea. In order for you to find them, I have these HMs for you too. We got Dive. I heard there are
great.
legendary
Dive.
Pokemon that
Put
live
Dive
there
in
too.
this game.
Oh yeah, no, I mean we've needed that for a while. That's the only reason we couldn't go to Tsukunami Village before.
I don't like that. Dive is like, okay.
No, everyone
Dive
loves
is
Dive.
like not inherently like it's a cool idea for like overworld design and shit, but also it's like the third fucking water HM and it's not even a good move.
Yeah, and we've seen waterfalls that you have to climb, so they also have waterfall in this for sure. Which waterfall's a good move at least, but like you can't really teach it to the same Pokemon you teach Surf to. You know?
Yeah, or if you just have like a wasted move, which sometimes you just have to do. At least they're the HM replacements. Like, were you able to replace Surf yet?
I am. Okay, let me just check something, because generally I think the rule is when you get the next HM, you can replace the previous one. HMs is just kind of bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's like a million ways that they could have been implemented that were better. Poga Ride is a better version of it. I like the idea of you using your Pokemon that are on your team to do stuff, but I mean, I think they should have just made it so that like you can, when you teach an HM, you can teach it without actually teaching the attack. Like that would have been cool. Also, yeah, now that I have Dive, I can probably get the surfboard, but the trouble with that is that so yeah, if you remember, we're here, and the guy who gives you that kind of stuff is on literally the exact opposite side of the region.
Oh god.
And Fly is the last HM you get, so
yeah,
you know.
That's
oh well. I mean, I can fucking, I'm fine with Surf like being there. It's just kind of annoying.
I also just want to say, in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team, which is the first one, they had this mechanic where like you do need certain HMs to access later dungeons. Okay, like you need the HM, you know.
Yeah.
But instead of actually teaching the HM to a Pokemon, you can just carry it in your inventory, and it counts.
Yeah.
Which is a really fucking good mechanic.
It really should. I don't
like
really
you
know
don't
why
have
it
very
doesn't.
much inventory space, to be clear, in that game. You can only hold like 20 items. So like it's still like a sacrifice to make. Like you can teach the Pokemon the move, you know, and then that like removes that problem. But you can also just fucking hold the HM in your inventory. I like that mechanic. They all in the later Mystery Dungeon games, they just removed the need for HMs altogether, and they were just like an optional post-game thing, which is like also fine, you know. Like
Gen
because
5
like
did something like that.
Yeah, well, like except like you didn't need. I'm saying like the HMs were useful for absolutely nothing, you know,
Right.
like except for teaching the move. Like they were just there to teach the move. So yeah.
Yeah, Surf is just a good move, but it's like the only HM that's like that.
Waterfall's also a good move.
Yeah, but the trouble with that is, of course, you can't teach Waterfall and like you can teach Waterfall and Surf to the same Pokemon, but like you wouldn't want to. Because
Fly
they're
is also
basically just like the equivalent things of each of them. And yeah, Fly's perfectly fine.
Fly's a good move for in-game, yeah. Like, it's just not good for competitive.
Oh, extra sensory over. Oh, yeah, that's way better than Psybeam. I forgot that extra sensory existed. Yeah, Fly is completely useless and competitive, but for single player, it's fine. No, that area went nowhere. I remember that. There was a part of this route that I never been to before, and so I need to find that on the way back. Incidentally, I want to note how super cool and good it is that like that we have been given no way to quick travel back to Vanessa City and have to literally like walk all the fucking way back.
That really does suck. At the very least, they could have just had like the professor in that cutscene just say like, "Oh, you know, take a ride on my Pokemon," which they've done before. There's precedent for this. There's precedent for this in the main games.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I really don't like it. And
also, I really do like how, like, how Gen 5 and 6, except for ORAS, removed the necessity of HMs. That was a very good thing.
Yeah, it was a good idea. HMs
but it also made the map design a bit weird and linear because, like, they had to just have, like, arbitrary people blocking you off saying, like, you know, we're just dancing here. Today tomorrow we'll move. That was literally one of the things.
Oh no, I know the one you're talking about. It was
yeah.
There's just like some guys standing at the gate that go like, "Here, we're dancing here for no reason. Tomorrow we'll dance somewhere else for no reason," and that's it. That's their line, and they're just dancing.
Because because
they don't have any other way to block
it off. To block you off, because like you needed like one use of cut in Black and White 1 near the beginning of the game, and I think you also needed Surf in Black and White 2. Like you needed both Cut and Surf in Black and White 2, and those were the only ones that were ever necessary to beat the game. You definitely needed Surf in Black and White 2.
Someone mentioned the
the others were just led to optional.
Someone mentioned another highlight, which was we're testing the capacity of the bridge by having people stand on it.
Yes, I remember
that was Two Blind Bridge, I think. You couldn't. It was just a guy preventing you from going there because there were two. They had to put a bunch of people on it. I love repels. Also, yeah, someone in the chat says that there's like apparently UU builds that use fly. I've never heard of a build that actually used fly for anything.
I've seen people use bounce in competitive before because that one has a chance to paralyze. But I haven't seen fly.
There's also one reason I've seen to use bounce as well is that it's the only flying type move Gyarados gets in Gen 8, and if you Dynamax Gyarados and use it, it becomes a single turn flying type move, and since it's a flying type move, it boosts speed when you use it. So there's that. I forget where I'm going here, by the way. I kind of have no idea.
Yeah, it's like running Freeze Shock with ICMZ on Black Kyurem.
Yeah, it's like Z moves with that. Like, moves like that can be useful when Z moves and stuff like them exist because you can nullify the bad effects of the move. Oh yeah, I need Waterfall for here. Yeah, here comes Think Fit. I guess I am probably just going to come back here later. Maybe I should just not bother. Yeah,
gosh, I played a bunch of competitive in Gen 7. I played I am currently like top 50 ranked in Gen 7 Ubers on Pokemon Showdown.
See, my most honestly, the most experience that I have with probably most of the time I've spent with playing on Showdown was in Gen 6. But like the I never saw anything like that, but I also usually played in OU, so it would make sense. Yeah. If only you had a Scizor. The oh no, not Rock Slide. The like.
Is Scizor in this game? Sorry for interrupting.
The what?
Is Scizor in this game?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Right, yeah, no, the thing I was saying though is just, yeah, like, most of the time I would play in OU using teams that I had built in, like, a game, but, like, it wouldn't be, I had to use OU because it was, like, one member of the team was, like, actually an OU Pokemon. And then all of the others were, like, not, I don't remember what they were sending in. I zoned out a little bit. Do you remember?
Remember what?
I'm just gonna leave myself in. What they were sending in? Okay, it was just one of these.
I didn't see, I'm sorry. Can you imagine like training two of the same Pokemon in your same team? It's just like, it's so like,
yeah.
like blatantly, like, it's like whatever, like what? Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's unthinkable partially because it's literally banned in most competitive things because, you know, it just leads to really shitty teams no one wants to deal with.
Yeah, because it means that if you don't have anything that can counter that Pokemon, you're just fucked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun, and also like in Uber's, the fucking Uber's 6 Arceus team.
All Arceus team would be busted, yeah.
Yeah. Track down, yeah, steel resists psychic, that's not good. And also steel is super effective against rock, also not good. At least it doesn't have speed boost, it's got something else clearly.
I know Scyther has some use in lower tiers because it's very good. It's pretty good with Eviolite because
yeah, Scyther has like
Scyther has the exact same base stat total as Scizor, it just has a different distribution.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's like faster, but not as bulky. It's just that Scizor has like a really good amount of bulk and a way better typing.
And
really,
Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch is a huge
Bullet Punch as well. I think the typing probably makes like the biggest difference out of everything. And also Bullet Punch, which, you know, is there because of the typing.
And Technician. It's like Scizor got good in Gen 4. It wasn't really that good before that.
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't think I even saw what they were sending out, so I'm just going to keep this guy in.
Because both Technician and Bullet Punch were introduced in Gen 4.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, I forgot about that Dragon Rush animation. It's high fucking quality. Yeah. Yeah, I did a hard, that's what we call a hard read in the industry, Julia. If you saw that.
Damn. Help.
I switched out and switched into something better. This guy has a lot of dragons. So many dragons. So little time. You know what I mean? Yes, you do. For some reason, he's sent out Turlard, whose main purpose seems to be setting spikes, like, as his, like, last Pokemon. And it's using spikes against me towards the end of the battle.
CPUs, like, you know, AI trainers are totally unable to use, like, entry hazards.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, it seems like it should be a relatively simple thing to do, that they send out a Pokemon first that has entry hazards.
That's just bad team design, because, like, the first Pokemon that the person sends out is completely fixed, because it's, like, in their first party slot.
I know, but then they should design it in that way, is what I mean. Like, it's kind of silly that
absolutely. Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna switch Puyo into the lead. With Pokemon that are a bit lower leveled, Puyo could probably handle stuff. Also, it turns out that this was literally the whole thing. It was just this area right here. It was just here. That was it.
What do you mean the whole thing?
As in, like, the entire area of the route that I hadn't explored. It was just this. It was just that I didn't see that this just ends here.
Gotcha.
God. Let's see in the chat. We got Julia's there. Ashley's still here. Antonite Cave. God, I hate looking at Rossula. Like I really don't like looking at it.
It's not necessarily a bad design, but it's a bad sprite.
It's a really bad sprite. And I think it's just like a very unrealized design. Like, it's a design that could have been good with more, like, with just a little bit more like effort put into it. God, I hate this.
Yeah, definitely.
I should see if Poyo can handle this. Probably can. Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen fucking Linkite yet? Thoughts? Yeah, we ran into that fucking thing like 2 parts ago. It was I have one. I was considering using it, but I'm not sure right now. This fucking Sableye over here is all like, did you know that before Generation 6 I didn't have any weaknesses? And then I'm like, guess what, bitch? You're actually weak to nuclear type moves. You see, because it's...
Damn.
It's also a Ghost Dark type. It's dual type, which means it's 4 times weak to nuclear moves. That's the fun part.
In Gen 3, wasn't it also weak to the Shadow type? Think about it.
Yeah, it would be. Although I don't know if there were any Sableye in Pokemon XD.
Yeah, fair enough.
And naturally, if it was the other one, it would be like, if it was at Coliseum, it would work like that.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm really enjoying that Poyo can just kind of kill anything instantly as long as it's faster. That's really fun.
Hell yeah.
Or at least, as long as it's both faster and also the opponent isn't like a million levels higher. Like it was in the last part, which meant the Poyo couldn't do anything last part, but now it can. Like Link Guide over here is all thinking like it gets shit. But guess what? I have Swift. Oh, it has priority. That's not good, but I might be able to live it. Okay, good. That was a critical hit too. What the fuck?
Is this one like the Electrode of this game?
Link Guide? Oh yeah, it is. It there's a couple Pokeballs in like an earlier cave where it pops out and it's all like it was secretly a ghost Pokeball the whole time.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
the design is incredibly edgy. It's extremely like fucking like Pokemon slavery. Oh, it's just because Linkite's attack is 55. That's why that barely did anything. It hasn't evolved yet. When it evolves, it has good stats.
Oh, it evolves. Cool.
Yeah, I evolved it on the previous part. It's a trait evolution.
Nice.
I love repels. I can't wait until like Poyo's using Swift right now. I can't wait until it gets hyper voice.
Hell yeah.
Once it gets hyper voice, it's gonna be fucking unstoppable. For clarity here, Nucleon is an evolution introduced in this game, and its ability is called Atomizate, which is the equivalent of Pixelate, which Sylveon has, and some other abilities like it, except with nuclear type moves, which means that any normal type move it uses gets boosted by 1.3 times power and also becomes a nuclear type move. Nuclear type moves are super effective against every type except for Steel. And this works using the normal.
Also, right? Like it's not super effective against nuclear.
No, yeah, nuclear resists it and Steel resists it, and that's it. Everything else is super affected by it, and it works with the normal Pokemon type calculation stuff, which means that if a Pokemon is like a fire bug type, for example, fire type is super effective and bug type super effective. So it's 4 times effective against anything with a dual typing, unless it's one of their types is Steel. So yeah, as long as it's faster, it kind of just wins. However, it is also a nuclear type, which means that nuclear types are also hit super effectively by every type, which means that if it gets hit by anything that's reasonably powerful, it's basically dead. So it's sort of a trade-off, you see. It's a glass cannon.
Nuclear Pokemon?
Dual type nuclear Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all nuclear Pokemon that aren't like something like a stable nuclear Pokemon like Nucleon are dual type.
Gotcha.
Like Bucko Fucko over here. What was I doing in here?
Oh, cool.
Okay, so I think I feel like there was something I needed to do. I can't remember. Also, yeah, it is still fucked because you can also remember that this Pokemon gets access to Hyper Voice, and also you can remember that the Choice Scarf exists. It only has like 85 speed, but you can put a Choice Scarf on it, and it will outspeed anything. Also, it gets Quick Attack, which, you know, becomes a nuclear type Quick Attack as well. So it's a bit fun. It has fun.
That's P good.
Any case, we're gonna, I guess, go now. I feel like there was something else I needed to do when I was here, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I guess I was just gonna look up the fucking Linkite evolution. Yeah, over here. This guy. Check that guy out, huh? Look at how fucking edgy it is.
I'm looking at him. Damn, he's got like a fucking thing coming out of his mouth.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Man.
The Pokeball has spikes on it. It's amazing. It's actually fucking incredible.
What are its stats like? Oh, you named it Link is Dead.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually called Chainite now, but like, you know.
It's still a really good name.
Incidentally, Chainite has, let's see here. It is a Ghost Dark type with 130 attack, and 95 HP. Kind of bad defenses, 70, 60 speed. Not very fast, not very bulky, but it has a really good attack stat. And it's a Ghost Dark type, which naturally gives it a lot of bulk because, you know, not a lot of stuff can hit it super effectively.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
It's sort of like Sableye with high attack. Also, look at it. Ugh, it's suffering at all times.
True.
We also got Chupacabra, I think is the name of this one. It's Paul Baby is what I called it. We got Poo Poo Platter.
Paul Baby is just Poi Pole. Changed my mind.
Yeah. Gumpomon over here. Ice Dragon type, thick fat. I didn't bother to name this one, I guess. Just Colarva. Yeah, this one's cute. It has a split evolution based on whether its speed or attack is higher, I think. Garlickid is here. If you remember him from last part. We got Mad TV, which is like the Ditto of this game. Or no, Dupo was the Ditto of this game. Mad TV is like it's the Zoroark of this game, except it evolves into a better one, and it has illusion.
The Onion Kid one that's like the one who is like depicted as sentient, right?
Yeah, Garlickid. He was in the last part. He was involved in the plot.
Yeah. Got
Oopsie Doo, Ben Shapiro. I forgot I named this one Ben Shapiro. I don't really remember why. I just named him Ben Shapiro. Yeah, we got all sorts here. Okay, to avoid getting too caught up in just looking at Pokemon for hours.
I think the name Ben Shapiro had something to do with all the Gargoyles references you were doing in regard to that character.
Yeah, something about that. I don't remember what it was. I think I made a joke about Ben Shapiro during that part of the stream. I don't really remember. Either way, also I need to check on some stuff really quick. So, okay, yeah, there's just a couple notifications here. Okay, got a notification from Mel saying I'm the CEO of Circuit City. So that's good. You know, I'm very glad that she told me that. All right. Right.
Always has been.
Exactly. Right. So let's keep going back to town. Eventually. Oh, wait, there's a guy here? You wouldn't happen to be a Pokemon trainer now, would ya? I can tell by just looking at you. Listen, I've been sailing these oceans since I was a wee lad. As of late, there's been an ill tide. You might have heard, but there be pirates in these waters. Yeah, I agree. A frail old fisherman like me doesn't stand a chance against them. But with a strong trainer on board, I reckon they'll leave us alone. Just to note, we went through this exact route before with like absolutely no appearances of pirates whatsoever.
Yeah, of course.
Are you perhaps heading to Vanessa City? I'd be more than happy to give you a lift there. Yeah, we'll go. Incidentally, what was I gonna say as well? There was one other thing I needed to mention, like really badly, and I can't remember what it was. It was like,
Was it that you're gay?
oh yeah, I was gonna ask if Thoughts is someone that I know, or if they're just like a random viewer, or if they had seen Mel on stream before, because like they seemed to know who Mel was. Oh, I blew it. Oh no, he was a pirate the whole time. Oh no, dang, the game didn't have any system of quick travel at all. Oh, good. Then me pirate catchphrase shipped out. Guess we gotta do this the hard way. He has a... okay, he has a pirate catchphrase, sure.
He's gonna make you walk the plank, Lexi. You
They're
better
playing
be
the
careful.
fucking Team Aqua music in the background, by the way. Like... Or like the Team Aqua leader music, you know? I think they played that for the Shogun as well. It's gonna be like a Aqua versus Magma bullshit.
These pirate guys are just they're just the guys in the game. They're the main guys in this game. They're the main bad guys.
No, they're just also a gang. I think they're both just kind of a gang.
No, they're
Also,
the main bad guys.
Can we please acknowledge Swabone here? Like,
It's just Cubone.
but it's got a hook hand, and it's like, I mean, it's fine. You know, it's like, it's fine. It's 100% okay. Like, it's just, we need to acknowledge it. Let's see if Toyo is fast enough. No.
Alucard is just Noibat.
Yeah. Huh. Poyo actually survived that attack. Yeah, also, by the way, both Hyper Voice and Swift are multi-target moves, so, yeah. There goes that.
That's fun.
See, once I get a choice scarf, Poyo is literally going to be able to just kill anything, is the fun part. Oh, finally, we got Hagros. I've been waiting forever to see whatever the fuck this is supposed to be.
Level 52, holy shit.
Yeah, everything's been like that kind of level recently.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's probably a poison type.
Yeah, this one looks like a poison type to me. I'd just stun spore it or something.
Yeah, stun spore it and like
Fucking Swift the shit out of it.
Oh, it's got sucker punch. Yeah, damn. Probably a poison dark type then. Oh no, poison ground, I guess. Well, what do we do with a poison ground type, huh? Guess we could like yeah, dark mat's a good choice. Use Dazzling Gleam and Extra Sensory. Yeah, definitely a poison type. Yep, Extra Sensory should hit it hard. Not, you know, that hard, because it's kind of like an entire, like, 13 levels above us, but on the bright side, Kabimbli's super dead because it used, like, Sludge Wave on it. And Dark Mat took a lot of damage from that too. Right. Well, we'll send out, like, Charmander, I guess. Combination of Flamethrower and Extreme Speed should be able to take this thing down. Or not Extreme Speed, Extra Sensory. I don't think I've ever actually used Extra Sensory at all. I didn't remember that it was an attacking move. It's actually a pretty good one.
Extra Sensory is super good. It's like 80 power and a chance to flinch.
Silver's gonna be mad at me for this. Wait, Silva Gunner? Does this guy work for Siva Gunner?
No, you know, Pokemon Silva, the one that released alongside Gold.
Excuse me, I watched your battle from afar. That guy was a pirate, right? I thought he might be. Normally, the Black Fang pirates don't stray this far north. They're getting more rowdy as of late. Anyway, I want to thank you.
It was Black Flag Pirates, Lexi.
No, it was Black Fang pirates. You showed him a lesson. Hopefully he won't come sniffing around Silverport again if there's anything I can do to thank you. Oh, I can give you a ride to Vanessa City on my boat if you like.
Wait, why are you refusing?
Because I need to go to the Pokemon Center.
Can't you just do that in Vanessa City?
I could, but what if something bad happens? Oh yeah,
yeah, true. I feel like you're about to get put in the pirate base.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's gonna be like a pirate ambush or some shit. What is oh yeah, I need to look up Hagros because I definitely like it's an evolution of something, I think. But I'm trying to figure out what it could be. God, remember Cocancer?
Yeah.
Also, yes, it did spawn me inside him. Remember Tuberil, God. Escartris, which is just really they really tried to make like good like better Gastrodon, and it did not come out that well. Oh God.
The thing is, Gastrodon's already really good, so I don't know why they try to make like a better Gastrodon.
Well,
like I really like
a better. Like they weren't trying to make a better one. They were probably trying to make one that filled a different niche. Oh God, remember just Fanpy, the fossil Pokemon, and this fucking guy as well.
Yeah, this fucking guy.
I believe I think we just named him like Paul or something. When we got him. Where is this guy? Oh, yeah, Antarchy. Oh, I just got it. Okay. like Antarctic. I don't know why it's called that considering it's a ghost fire type. I think it's maybe supposed to be based off the Northern Lights or something. You know, whatever. Swapone.
At this time of year, in this part of the country,
yes.
Localized entirely within Pokemon Uranium?
Gross. I could have sworn I'd seen like a previous evolution. Or something that looks like it could be.
Familiar.
Yeah, right?
Type? This one seems like it could be a nuclear type.
Oh, it's poison electric, actually. That's why Stun Spore didn't work.
Huh.
It's probably supposed to be like a nuclear waste Pokemon, honestly. But
yeah.
Like, poison electric makes sense for that, but like, kind of just an awkward like. And there is a nuclear version of it though.
Oh, gotcha. So Stun Spore works on ground types, by the way, because it's not an electric type move. Thunder Wave's the only.
You're right.
The only paralysis move that doesn't work on.
It evolves from something, but not something we've seen. The only place to get the thing it evolves from is a nuclear plant Omnicron, which we haven't been to yet.
Like, ground types aren't immune to paralysis, they're just immune to electric, and that includes Thunder Wave.
Also, Thoth said, can I see it? You can see the Northern Lights.
At this time of
okay,
year,
well, good. Nothing bad happened.
Localized entirely within Pokemon Uranium?
Yes. Oh yeah, this Rat Man again. I've been playing too much Pokemon Go recently because there was an impulse in me when I saw that rat, even though I had caught one already, to like go catch it again so that I could get enough of them to evolve one. Did you hear me? Julia? 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 Okay, I'm not sure why she's not responding, but we'll see in a minute. She probably left to do something. I must have misheard. Anyway, we have to go do stuff. In order to go do stuff, we need access to the TM dive, or HM dive. Only one Pokemon can learn that, and that's Gump. But like, I kind of don't want to teach it to Gump, you know?
Hi.
Hey.
What are you teaching to Gump, potentially?
Dive, but I don't really want to.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. Like I could. Dive is like is a physical move too, isn't it?
I'm gonna be right back because there's something I need to do with some friends, and but I'll be like 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
Yeah. See you soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I can handle this. Yeah, I think it's just cool because you're supposed to be like diving underwater and then hitting the opponent. So here's questions. Main question right now. Main thought, main issue at the moment, you see, is I have the move tutor here in Venesi City is, or yeah, the move deleter in this game is here in Venesi City specifically, but I need dive to go anywhere right now. Because in order to actually head towards Tsukunami Village, I need dive. The move deleter's here, which means I can't delete it after I teach it until I get back here. And basically, I'm now faced with the idea of either having an HM slave in my party or gimping Gump's moveset. So, you know, I guess I'm kind of just gonna have to do that. Kinda sucks though. They literally like, it's set right now, Ice Beam, Recover, Calm, Mind, Surf, which is a very solid set for what it is. Wonder. Yeah, like, yeah, it's got good moves, it's got Calm Mind, it's got like, it's basically just Lapras, this one. But like, yeah, kind of annoyed right now. I'll just take off Calm Mind for the time being. It's fun. They actually introduced items that like serve the function of HMs in this game, but also yeah, I'd rather have Recover, honestly, because well, I don't know. I guess potions are kind of a pain in the ass though. I don't use Calm Mind on that thing that much. I don't think. I can always go back if I regret my decision, but yeah. Either way, yeah, I guess we'll start heading over there. Oh yeah, so yeah, you can get items that replace HM's functionality. I have one for Strength and Rock Smash. Unfortunately, you can't actually get them during the part of the game where you're like using the HM that you need. So kind of sucks. Also, you know, it's just occurred to me that the game kind of like, they gave me a ferry back to Venesi City, which is very nice of them. However, it's not a two-way train, I don't believe, and this area here, Route 15, to recall it having a bunch of dive spots on it that I might want to have checked out. But if I want to go back there now, I'd have to go all the way back through the labyrinth. So like, maybe a bit weird. Also, we're having this one again. It's, oh wait, no, okay, this guy can take me back, I think. Oh, you can take me to Beale Beach. That's actually fantastic. That's actually really good. I can actually go to a normal area again. Or like an area where I can do more stuff. Oh, this is fantastic. I can go get the surfboard and shit. Because now I have access to the subway. So, oh, I need to show this off again, by the way. So, this guy here, your destination, one of the towns, and then you can say nowhere. If you say nowhere, he's just like, okay. Which is still incredibly fucking funny to me, honestly. Alright, here we are in Leggin Town, finally. Yeah, where do you want to go? Nowhere. Okay. What do you mean it's just a regular surfboard? You don't get it, you need more brains, Graham. Unfortunately, though, we can't get the one for dive, which is the one that would actually be useful right now. But I guess if I wanted to, I could replace surf with dive for the time being. I don't know if I would really want to do that, but like I could. Yeah, there's the subway system is a really good thing in this game. Less good in this game is the fact that you don't actually unlock the subway system until like, what is it? You don't unlock the subway system until you've gotten here to Legantown, which is after like the 5th gym. Because until then, all of the subway stations are just blocked off. Probably just a limitation of RPG Maker, because they probably couldn't make it so that like more stations unlock as you go. But it still kind of sucks because you have to go through like the entire damn region before you can actually, like the entire west half of the region before you can actually use it. You see, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what the deal is. Yeah, dive is 80 power and physical. So 80 power physical, kind of a lot worse because, you know, Gump's special attack stat is a lot better. But, well, I don't know. I mean, just having the better move is probably better than having Calm Mind. Anyway, what am I doing here? Yeah, Gump doesn't, I mean, it's like Lapras. It doesn't really have that much of an attack stat. Let's see, Glavenug is its actual name. It has an attack of 75, special attack of 115. But between a special attack of 115, special defense of 115, and HP of 95, it's got some great special bulk and it can dish out pain. So I like it. Okay, right. So we could actually go do this now. That's great. Amoonguss vibes. Yeah. Amoonguss is a classic Pokemon from Pokemon. I don't think there's anything else I need to do right now. I think I was like, I think I might have been considering like re-nicknaming something, but I don't remember. Amoonguss is great. Everyone loves Amoonguss, especially in VGC. It's everyone's favorite Pokemon there. Everyone loves going up against Amoonguss in VGC. They're all like, oh man, Amoonguss on the opposing team. What a lucky day for me. Messy City, here we are again. Yeah, it has 2 sets. I know all about Amoonguss. You know, pulling out that surfboard really doesn't look as cool. Let me see here. Right. Yeah. Everyone, both Amoonguss sets are great. I do like this like weird ass surfing animation where it like doesn't look so much like I'm surfing and more looks like I'm kind of awkwardly sort of stumbling across the water. But I suppose, you know, it's fair. Let's go underwater. Oh hey, it's very slow. That's good. Oh hey, it's Shrimpy. Remember Shrimpy? Remember this little guy? We're gonna catch him. It's gonna be my time to catch this man. He's a fire water type, which is neat, you know. He has Octazooka. It's a pistol shrimp, yes, that's the... No, it's a pistol shrimp. It's like a cowboy. Yeah, it is deputy. It's basically a shrimp cop when it comes down to it. But I believe the pun is supposed to be that it's a pistol shrimp. Yep. It uses its bad pistol for evil. It's the gunslinger Pokemon, able to fire a barrage of superheated blasts from its cannon. Despite its small size, it's a very capable predator. Alright, what do we name this one? It's gotta be like... No, that's way too basic. It's gotta be like it has to be like operating on at least 5 levels of irony. It's gotta be like gotta be like what is it? Like maybe Airman? No. Scum's pretty good. Maybe like it's ironic that this Pokemon appears to look like a shrimp even though it's a pig. Yeah, that's pretty good. It needs one more thing though. It's got to be like, no, it's got to be like pig. Pig. No, that's one too many. It's like...
Hey, I'm back.
We're trying to name Shrimp Beauty here. It's a cop, so I'm working that into it. It's got like a fucking beautiful Joe head in front of its fedora.
Ah, yes, I see. Pig lunch. I like pig lunch.
I feel like Pig Gun is just kind of... I feel like that one's too good, though. I think that one just has to be it.
Pig Gun is pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good name.
Alright, now time to use a Hyper Potion on Kabimbly. Get it back up to full. I got Brian. That's a good move. Oh, by the way, I found out that there was actually... There's a guy in Venetia City now. That guy who ferried me here actually ferries me to, can bring me to Beale Beach City too, which means I can get back in touch with the rest of the subway system, which meant I went to get the surfboard.
That's fantastic. And you can go underwater now.
You're interrupting my solo dive time. Yeah, because I taught Gump dive.
Okay, you're underwater.
Oh no. Ooh. I don't know how to feel about that one. Do you? Definitely a fire type. Not really sure why I left out Kabimbly. Really a very foolish decision in the end.
This one's an alright design.
It's okay. You know, it's fine. Probably a fire ground type, if I had to guess. Maybe like a... I'll see if Gum can do something to it. Might be a fire water type as well. Oh no, maybe a fire dragon? Huh. Oh, another surf will handle it.
Wow, look at that surf animation, gosh.
I hate the Dragon Rush animation so much. Oh no, not overheat. That's not good. That'll probably actually kill me. No, it's not good. Whatever, I'll just send out Puyo and have it use quick attack. That'll probably kill this thing. Whatever type it is, it can't run from Puyo. Ooh, it's trying to learn Last Resort. We used only after the user has used all the other moves it knows in the battle. Also, it's 140 power. honestly might be worth having over like Calm Mind. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, see, this is me on the surfboard.
Look at you go. That's cool that it actually has a separate animation. I honestly just would have expected it to be just like the fish or whatever.
Nah,
You
yeah,
know,
it
fucking
is a
fish.
separate animation. It
Like, you
looks
just
kind of
have
weird,
blue
but like,
fish.
it is a separate animation, so that's cool at least.
You have like the exact same animation as like when, you know, you're on the fucking, like the people on the skis, like the NPCs
Yeah, see,
on the skis.
this looks okay from the front. From the side, it's very I don't know. It doesn't look like really anything.
This is a dive spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, you're still on a fish underwater though.
Well, yeah, because I'm actually using Gump. I think this is the area we had to dive previously. Yeah, over here. This was the limits of where we could go before. But now we can dive into the ocean deep. We can encounter a Levent of the ocean deep. Ah, God. How are you doing, Julia?
I'm doing pretty alright.
Life story right now. God, that killed me super good.
You already know it. Yeah, you literally already know it.
Okay, Fire Dragon is seeming likely. Also, I accidentally killed that guy. And got a stat
I'm making
boost.
a new account on Pokemon Showdown here because I don't like the username that I've been utilizing on there. Past several years, not attached to it anymore. Just making a new account here.
That's the sound Coral makes when it shatters. Go, Brainor.
Diver team in. What is this one? Like a water type?
Brainor? It's the evolution of Braylip, remember? It's like...
I don't know what type that one was.
It was Water Psychic.
Okay, that makes sense because it has a big brain.
I need to... Which one of those moves is better? Same power, cool. See, Brainor's actually okay. I don't mind it. I hated Braylip a lot, but this one's fine. I like the little case that it gets on its head. But like... They also should have made Brainor illegal, I think.
Yeah, they probably should have made it illegal. It really just shouldn't be allowed.
Oh yeah, I just realized it was 14 levels above me. Maybe that was gonna cause problems. Chill out, Braino, come on. I don't want to have to go back to the damn Pokemon Center after every fight here.
So since I made a new name, I'm going to have to start from the bottom.
That was super effective against you. Come on.
Fighting a bunch of chumps who use Pokemon like Mewtwo. Like, imagine using Mewtwo. Right?
Yeah, exactly. I should have put Palossand in this game. Palossand's the best Pokemon that exists.
Yeah. They use fucking Pheromosa in here too. Gosh.
Check something. 65 speed. Slow, but Let's try it. Okay, I'm still faster. Cool. Oil can still handle itself sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Corsa Reef. More like Corsa suck my dick. This one, it'll probably live this, honestly. It's not frail. Ah, yeah, there it is.
Sure isn't. Uh-oh.
Oh, what the fuck? How did I survive that? No, like, super, actually, how did I survive that? Like, does Corsa Reef just have terrible special attack or something?
Probably. TBH, like, probably.
It's,
like, wait, let me look.
Water Rock type. It has 100, or 60 special attack. Okay. It has terrible
That's
attack and
pretty
stats in
bad.
general, which apparently is not enough to knock out
Like,
someone with
this
stab
is fucking,
power
this
gem.
is the evolution of Corsola.
Yeah.
What? How bad is regular Corsola? Oh god, 380. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I really didn't expect Corsa Reef to be this bad.
I mean, it has great
Like,
defenses. Not much else could
It
probably
has
make
like
good use of
mediocre
toxic and stuff.
defenses, honestly. Like,
I mean, those
this
are
isn't
good
even a good
defense
staller.
stats, but it's like
It's also, it's not a good type to stall. Water Rock is not a good type for stalling.
yeah.
It'll just be killed by grass types.
I just I've been crushed. That's what you get, bitch. Sometimes you find rare items and shards by breaking up old dead corals. Here's this coral. Wait, really? Oh, hold on. Really?
Wait, what? What does what?
Coral break. He gave me a TM for coral break and said something about breaking up corals. I get the impression
coral
that this is a
looks
move
like
you can use in the field.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This sounds like it's like Psyshock for water. Based on the description.
Yeah, I could totally see that. Actually, hold on. Yeah, it's like Psyshock. It has 80 power, 95 accuracy.
Can you imagine people using fucking Pokemon like Aurorus and Uber?
I don't know. Is there any reason someone would?
No, they're just fools.
Okay.
They're probably gonna try to do something with weather, but you can't do that in Ubers because of Primal Groudon and Kyogre. They don't care about weather. They don't care
I'm
about
gonna
your
go ahead and like
weather.
I'm gonna go like unteach Surf to Gump and then teach it Coral Break, because that actually might be a better move for it. Not as much power, but it does physical damage, and that's useful for something like this. You know, like Psyshock is often a better move than Psychic. At least by my estimation. Do you agree with my estimation?
Say again, though? Sorry.
The entire thing was that I was going to delete Surf on Gump to replace it with Coral Break.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, you know? If you don't need Surf anymore. Makes sense. Assuming Coral Break is 80
Coral
power.
Break does less damage and has 95 accuracy, but it does physical damage.
How much damage does it do?
80 instead of 90.
Oh, yeah, so that's just Psyshock, except it has lower accuracy, which Psyshock doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, right. Taught it Coral Break. Okay, we're going now. We're going back again. Maybe this time I won't get completely slaughtered. I also always miss the actual turn. Sorry about the stuttering there. I was just moving in and out of the window. Right, so is anyone watching this still? Anyone have any wacky opinions about what's happening on screen right now?
I think these Pokemon are pretty Pokemon. They're pretty poke.
Yeah,
That's what we say.
I meant more in the chat.
Yeah. It's always the chat with you.
Yeah. I like trying to engage the chat. It's important for a Twitch stream to engage the chat.
Yeah, maybe we can get the hype train rolling.
No, not
I'll
like
get
that.
viewers to
Ooh, heart scale. There's a heart scale in some of these, and a pearl. Ooh, this is probably actually very worth my time. There's also probably Pokemon that can be found if you break them sometimes. I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, a blue shard. I haven't seen anything that uses blue shards, but that's probably useful.
What are shards used for, broadly speaking, in this game, you know? Probably move tutors if I had to guess.
Yeah, like, that's the likely situation. Also, I found the Corsola, level 46.
Level 46? More like 40 dicks. Okay, so Coral Break is just Rock Smash for underwater.
Yeah. Except it seems to be mostly for, like, you know, side things.
Yeah, I mean, Rock Smash is like that in some games. Like, Fire Red and Leaf Green and Heart Gold and Soul Silver both. Like, you don't actually need Rock Smash for anything, it's just for, like...
It's not an HM either, so I can unlearn it if I want.
Yeah, yeah.
No, not too for real. Don't do it. You'll regret it if you assault me with the chew for real. Spawn. Using swagger on me. That's no good, not at all.
Wow.
It's better not confuse itself. Oh, it did. Great. Fantastic. It's gonna use swagger again. It's a wild Pokemon. They just use moves at random. Right, so yeah, how's everyone doing today? What kinds of fucking assorted films have you watched, huh?
I'm gay
What
for
kinds
girls.
of like images have you seen? What kinds of people have you killed? Huh?
I talked to my girlfriend.
Let's get it going. Ooh.
I didn't kill her though.
Let's get it going in here. The engagement time's scrolling it up.
I think we should get the hype train rolling.
Not like that. Not like that.
I think it'd be pretty poggers.
In the fucking grass.
Thoth is still here for what it's worth.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
I think we should post some poggers in the chat. Post PogChamp in the chat if you want Lexi to like you. That's how I got Lexi to like me, was by posting PogChamps.
Not actually how that works.
Chat.
So many. I just... This is literally the one reason that I turned on like messages disappearing from the chat after a certain period of time.
I didn't know you even did that.
They disappear after 200 seconds now.
I think we should post some Franker-Z's. That just means I'll have to post poggers every 200 seconds.
Don't do that. Just don't. Seriously, just don't.
I'm sorry.
Oh hey, it's this guy. I went diving for treasure, but instead I found a trainer. That's what he sounds like.
They always say shit like that in this game. That's like all the shit they say.
Oh, it's Krillvolver. Don't worry. Got an expert
wait, is this like this is the evolution of that one you caught, right?
Yeah.
Like, presumably.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me, Krillvolver. Don't do it. No. I didn't want that to happen. It was like the last thing that I wanted to happen here. Water Fire is actually very good coverage, Jesus.
Yeah, it is. It's not a common type. That's what this fucker is. Water fire.
Oh damn it. Yes, yes.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed.
It fires with like it's got a gun, so it's
Yeah.
also fire type. That's the joke. But it means that I can't really switch like anything into it. Like not a lot of things that I can switch in effectively. It's kind of got an answer for everything that does at least neutral damage. Let's see if Charmander can just muscle through this.
The music in this game is like honestly like fucking. It's very good. Like that's all I can tell you.
Yeah. Oh, huh. Mega Achilles has drought. I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know its ability changed at all. Makes sense. Just, you know.
Neat.
Managed to kill it with magnitude, and now it's still one-shotted me. Even with drought up. Jesus Christ. I hate this.
Oof.
Okay. I'm just gonna die to this guy, because this Pokemon literally I cannot do anything about it. Oh right, Dark Knight has Sturdy. Okay, we're fine. I probably could have remembered that earlier. Saved like several Pokemon dying. Oh good, they've got more Pokemon. I don't remember the deal with Serenitide. Oh yeah.
Is this guy named Diver Mario?
Yeah, he is.
I kind of like this one. This is a good design. I'm a fan.
Fairy type.
Water fairy?
I guess. Apparently it can just do neutral. I didn't know that fairy didn't resist fairy either.
No, it doesn't.
Evidently it just doesn't. So that just
Never
killed
has.
me. Because everything here is now things have stopped being 10 levels above me and has started being 15 levels above me at all times. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, that's a
I
mess.
died.
That's a fucking mess, honestly.
I'd be able to handle this stuff better if literally everything didn't one-hit kill me, because it's literally 15 levels higher, you know, because I didn't want to grind, which is, like, such a travesty, I guess. Like, I should actually just really enjoy wasting my fucking time, and my time on the stream, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you could just grind off stream. Like, that's a common thing to do, I think.
I could, but I don't fucking want to.
That's so
Honestly, I feel
valid.
like I hate
No, you
when
shouldn't have
RPGs
to.
just
You
sort of
like you
require you to grind.
100% shouldn't have to.
Like, I really
You
hate
100%.
that mechanic in anything that has a...
It's a very bad characteristic of Gen 2 in real Pokemon.
Yeah, Gen 2 has that. I know all about them.
Yep.
Kind of
Working my way up the Uber's ladder again because my team is unfucking stoppable.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, how's everyone doing today? Are we all having fun
I'm having lots of fun.
spelunking on the ocean sea together? I'm having a desperate lack of fucking.
I do like
the
the ocean tile sets. I do want to say
it is good. Yeah.
It looks very nice, you know.
I feel like I just have precious little to talk about right now, and it's kind of getting to me. Oh, there's a damp rock in here. That's neat. so I'm just gonna avoid that guy for the time being.
That's valid.
I know that the part where the animation comes up and says takes a lot of time. It's probably not that interesting to look at, but you know. There's someone I knew would show up. Be nice.
Someone you know?
Yeah. Like if Marin was here or something, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I got Super Fang also. So that's fun. Hey Julia, could you say something?
Hey, yeah, it's me, Julia. What's up? Hey.
Okay, I just wanted to make...
Here.
I was just checking on something. I just kind of wanted to check on, like, if volume levels were set well.
Solid.
Right. Actually, yeah, yours could probably stand to be a little higher. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, say something?
Hey, it's me, Julia.
Okay, that seems to be balanced based on the output readings. Now let's go up. We made it. Oh no, not this. Oh, here they are. Avast, ye filthy landlubber, we've run afoul of the Black Fang pirates. Surrender your Pokemon, or we'll sink you to the bottom of the sea. Now, wait a minute. I know this one. We battled outside a Silverport. You lost to this kid, Jack? They're stronger than they look. Jack, this is why you're only a swabby. If we can bring the captain some strong Pokemon, we'll definitely get a promotion. Maybe even a ship of our own. Listen, kid, you might have beat my partner, but there's no way you can handle both of us together. Face it, you're outnumbered. You should surrender now or we'll sink you. They're a tough one, this for sure. How about you? The Black Flag Pirates, Jack and Silva Gunner. We'll send you to Davy Jones' locker.
You're going to Davy Jones' locker?
Oh,
the pirate lady is really pretty.
Yeah, one of them was a girl. I didn't actually notice
She's
that.
really pretty. She's really pretty. I like her.
Damn, it's Illicard and Swabone. Imagine. I need to check what type Swabone is.
It's like it's a ground type.
We don't know that. It's a ghost fighting type, actually.
It's Cubone.
It's not Cubone. It's definitely meant to be a different thing.
Look at it. It's just
ghost
Cubone.
Fighting type, right?
Its head is one of Sans' Gaster blasters. Like, look at it. Like, you can't actually deny this one.
No, I know
like, that's
that.
What
yeah,
it
no,
is.
it's fine. Like, I get it. I agree.
That's Sans Undertale. That's the Sans Undertale Pokemon. It's Swabone, the Sans Undertale Pokemon.
Matt, you can handle this. Yeah, you can. There we go. Now that handles that nicely, if I do say so myself. Too real? Maybe a bit more of a challenge. Illicard was like a poison dark type, right?
I think, yeah. It just looks like Noivern. It looks a ton like Noivern.
Yeah.
That's what I...
It was, we saw the pre-evolution of it a long time ago, this whole thing.
Yeah.
Dark poison, that's a bit of a weird combination. It's hard to deal with in some cases. Gimli could probably handle it, but not really. I don't really know what to switch into. I think I'm just gonna let Dark Matt fight it here.
There are at least a couple of official Pokemon that are dark poison, right?
Yeah, it's like Skuntank.
Yeah, Skuntank.
We'll just go for right. Bus, on the other hand, is now very fast and is now going to hit. Actually, maybe I should go for Villicard. I'll probably be faster than Villicard, and then... Yeah, and then, like, what the hell is Tubereel? Well, okay, Tubereel will also kill Dark Matt if given the opportunity. So, we're just gonna go for, like... that. I really like that they didn't make, like, an actual animation for Energy Ball, like, flying over, so it just kind of like appears at the target, you know?
Yeah.
Man, I love these level 50 Pokemon, just really, really great. Leo's not fast enough to handle this, like, at all. But a quick attack on Rio can probably deal with it. More importantly, I'm just gonna use... Alright, Synthesis can help. Oh. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt Villicard. Or not. That's actually a terrible idea. Worst idea I've ever had. Shouldn't have done it.
No.
Oops.
I wasn't that bad. Ah.
I wasn't able to kill Tubereal with quick attack. Oh, and there goes all of the damage I did to Villicard too. Great, 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 great. Okay, well, we lose.
H.
I mean, I have other Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but like, we lose. Okay, right. Dazzling Gleam can be good here, and then we'll like... I don't know why I did that. I should have gone for Ice Beam. Also, Villicard's faster, but it used Poison Sting for some reason, so that's good. Managed to work through that. Okay. We can manage this now. Wow, that did almost nothing.
Heck.
Fortunately for me, Villicard keeps using a move that's not very good against Kabimbli.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that guy just used Superpower on Gump. Not a good thing to see. The Gump survived, which is good. We're doing it. No one's watching, but we're doing it.
Is it Gump like Forest Gump? Is that the joke?
It's just Gump. There's no need to like try and dissect it here.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just our friend Gump.
Just Gump.
I just realized I went for a water type move in the sun earlier. Bad idea. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. Guy kind of dropped his attack and defense by fucking it up there using superpower. Nobody's actually doing a very good job here. I mean, it's gonna die now, but well, actually, no, it might not. Yeah, it didn't. That's good.
It's good. It's really good.
Okay, Charmander can't... Okay, there it goes. For a second I thought it just couldn't Mega Evolve for some reason. Magnitude should be able to handle this now. Even Magnitude 7 will probably be enough. Yeah, that's good. Oh good, we still have this fucker to deal with. Poison ground clerk. No, poison electric, that's it. Actually, that's fantastic.
Your creature looks very good. What is its deal? Like, what's the joke of it?
What do you mean the joke of it?
Like, what's the concept here of your creature, your Pokemon, your monster, your pocket monster?
He's a fucking raptor, I don't know.
A raptor, like a velociraptor.
I really have no fucking idea. They just made a big lizardy type guy.
Yeah, that's fair. It has
Both
a shell, it's sort of like Pokemon. It's like Bowser. You know Bowser?
Yeah. Jack, you idiot, this is your fault. My fault? You're the one who thought this training would be easy? Oh, the captain isn't gonna like it when she hears of this. We should get out of here quickly, otherwise we might run into... Oh no, it's the surfing ninjas from before. Remember them?
I remember the ninjas.
You are trespassing on our sea. Pirates come not allowed so close to home village. You shall pay the price for threatening our boss. Surfing ninja. Strike! Okay. Man, they're really going at it, huh? We are sorry we cannot arrive sooner, boss. Pirates close to the village is a bad sign. We must report to our elders. Boss Lexi is strong and noble. You shall be welcomed in our village. We have our house. Please visit if it is to your pleasing. Ninja away!
Don't you think those were bad guys before?
Yeah, but we beat their boss, so now they're good guys.
Oh, I see. It's the sort of thing where they like you now.
Yeah, also they used ninja away, the famous technique where you teleport.
Yeah.
It's like that one troll tweet.
That's
with
their Pokemon move, like...
That one troll tweet that goes like, so long, suckers, I say as I rev up my motorcycle. When the dust clears, I'm lying dead on the pavement. Oh god. Alright, well, we did that. That's the next step cleared. We can heal up our Pokemon. It's occurred to me, by the way, that having Prominbus and Charmander in the battle at the same time would be fucking great, because Charmander has an ability that lets it just sort of summon Sun whenever.
Oh yeah. And Prominbus has Chlorophyll, right?
Yeah, it's like strategy almost. Oh. The water has dyed a deep blue. Will we fight, or will we be drowned in the sea with the rest of the vermin? I have no idea how anything in this region functions when, like, every time they go anywhere, they have to deal with the, like literally I took 5 steps off the coast of West Tandor, and I immediately had to deal with the surfing ninjas just blocking off the fucking path.
That's true.
I don't know how they fucking deal with anything, honestly. It's like how do they do transit?
Yeah.
How do they do it? Do you know?
How do they do trans?
No. How do you do trans?
I don't know.
I feel like whatever's going on here isn't supposed to be happening, or maybe like you.
Oh, I'm seeing it.
I feel like there's something wrong with my screen.
I'm seeing it, so I don't think it's a screen issue. It's a game issue, if anything.
I think it's just they made a really, really dark grass sprite. And just didn't put it in a fitting area.
That was just the surfboard spray, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, that was easy, I guess. Didn't actually take long to get here. That's very good. We're making good time today on Lextra Streams, Lextra
Hello,
Edition.
Josh.
You have arrived. It is as we are told. You are
Jazz
welcome
is
to our
here.
village. Oh, hey, Jazz. Hi.
Hi.
We made it to the fucking Naruto village, as prophesized.
Yeah, we made.
Wait, have you been here
made it to
before?
Konoha.
No,
Okay.
we've encountered the surfing ninjas before. There was like a whole thing like several parts ago. You are welcome to our village. When you are ready, the master awaits you in his dojo. Ooh. And now there's just a bunch of regular people here too. The village exists as a symbol of harmony between our people. We came together to build this as a sign of peace after hundreds of years of war. The bright shining moon, Tsukunami village. Statue of the mighty Daikatuna. Jesus Christ.
The mighty
Rare
Daikatuna.
foods and treasures from as far as the wind blows. You can buy them here. Also, there's a Pokemon called Yatagaryu. Some kind of legendary, presumably. That statue depicts the Pokemon Yatagaryu. It is rare and sacred to the ninja clans. Only the proven are allowed to train them. They say Yatagaryu has the power to summon thunder. Oh, that's the fucking Thunderbird one. Oh god. That's why it's called the Stormbringer Pokemon. There's thunderstorms are a new weather condition in this game, and they inflict fucking like electric type passive damage to everything, and it sucks.
It's
I saw
electric
rare
stealth
delicacies from- No, it's
I
electric.
bet these guys sell lava cookies and shit.
Every other turn it does electric type stealth rock damage.
Yep.
Every other turn. As in like
Every
not when you
other
switch in.
turn. It's so
Every other
fucked up.
If you're electric type, it doesn't do anything. If you're any other, or if you're steel type as well, I think, but might be wrong about that.
Ground
No, it's
type,
electric or
right?
ground. If it's any other type, it does electric type stealth rock damage, which means up to half of your health if you're quad weak to electric. Every other turn.
Pretty wild.
Anyway, you can buy coconut milk, carrot wine, and lava cookies.
Lava cookies. Wait, what is coconut
Nice.
milk?
That was we saw that like way earlier in the game from Beale Beach.
So you see, I was expecting these to be like fucking buy your lava cookies, etc. Which it is, but I thought like it was gonna be like also like old gateaus and castelia cones and shit.
No,
you know?
it's just lava cookies.
Because it's like supposed to be rare foods from all over the world, so I figured that's what they were going for. You know?
Maybe it's a random selection.
It's I feel like they just didn't want to put in all of those.
Which is fair. I see
Yeah.
you're a trainer. I sell
It's a
items
lot
to
of
give
shit.
Pokemon an edge in battle. How may I serve you? Oh, ooh.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Ooh.
But these also cost like half your money, like half of all.
They cost a
Ooh,
lot
the
of
battle
money.
tower shit's
Sure.
here, yeah.
Sure. They cost a lot of money.
But it's
That's
short
true.
star.
What does Zoom Lens do? I don't know that one.
Huh?
Zoom lens
What
is like
does zoom
accuracy,
lens
right?
No, wide lens is accuracy.
Yeah, the zoom lens makes it so if you move
Right,
after the foe,
okay.
critical hit ratio is
Oh,
boosted.
so this
Kind of
one's just
useless.
a worse fucking scope lens? Unless
It
it,
does-
raises like special cut. It
gives
must
you-
raise it by plus 2.
It has a better ratio.
Yeah. Scope lens is just plus 1 to.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
Anyway, we're gonna buy that choice scarf. Like, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Because now we can go ahead and, implement that strategy from before.
I'm so fucking happy for you, Alexia. Oh.
Only one of your Pokemon wasn't evolved yet, so you could use fucking Eviolite.
Yeah, it'd be cool if I could have gotten that earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Alright, now Boyo has a choice scarf. Hehehe. This is very good now.
Remember the time the Control-Alt-Delete guy was like, don't fuck with us?
Yeah, I remember.
Fuck with us.
Are you a Pokemon collector? Surely you are searching to capture them all. Yes, these items will help you with that. It's a... Okay, balls. Looks like she sells the apricorn balls.
Yeah, these are the apricorn ones.
Love balls, lure ball, heavy ball, moon ball, fast. None of these are good.
The heavy ball's pretty good.
Yeah, the heavy
For
ball's
cast-
decent for
for
legendaries,
legendaries.
but a lot of the time, just using a fucking, just using a dusk ball is better. Or like a...
No. The heavy ball's actually like way the best for catching.
Well, if they're super, super heavy, but there's a very
Yeah. If
they're
small number of Pokemon that are actually heavy enough for it to be like the full 8 times or whatever it is.
Yeah, but what if you're getting like fucking ground on or whatever?
Yeah. Also, the love ball is very good for Pokemon that actually are the opposite gender because the it does that. It does good stuff. It's
What
like
is-
8 times or something. Or
What
maybe
is
5 times. I
the
don't know.
moon ball is super weird for one thing.
Oh, it's terrible.
Also,
It's terrible. It's the worst
I don't
Pokeball by far.
understand why they put it in the game. But like, okay, what about the like? Well, I would argue, that the moon ball is still superior to the not the love ball, the like heal ball, because that one's just like whatever.
Yeah, but at least the heal ball has a utility usage. Moon ball is like literally it lets you catch 5 Pokemon better.
Yeah,
That's
true.
it.
What about the
It's
level
so
ball?
weird
What
that it
does that one do?
The level ball, that one's decent.
That one's pretty good. Yeah.
What's this ball again?
Most of the apricorn balls just have better equivalents, really.
Do you ever think about how
Yeah.
these are just golf balls?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
everything's just a fucking ball.
It's fast.
In like in the earlier games, they would always be like, they would like capitalize ball in all caps, so they would just like refer to Pokeballs as balls more often than not.
Okay,
It's
okay,
like ball in all caps.
okay. Can we please? I need you to hold on because we have to examine this.
Oh, I
This
love
guy
this.
just said at any time there are at least 10 ninja around. You just can't see us most of the time.
I
In the
fucking love
village.
that.
In the
That's
village
really
itself, in Tsukunami Village specifically, there's always at least 10 ninjas around. Why do we wear black all the time? Well, because it's cool, duh. Plus you can't tell when it gets dirty. That's very practical. Oh god. I am of the Suki clan, and my wife is of Clan Nami. If not for the example set forth by our leaders Hinata and Kaito, a love such as ours could never have happened. I guess it shows how powerful love can be.
They use the
my-
love ball on each other.
How am I to describe the supreme leaders? Well, put it simply, they're the spiritual, political, and historical foundation of Tsukunami. Without them, we would not know peace. They are truly blessed by the gods. This is some fucking
You about our
dialogue.
god kings.
Princess Hinata is bright like the sun. We bow our heads to shield our eyes from their radiance.
Oh fuck, Radiance from Hollow Knight is
No,
behind
not like
this.
that. Also, this isn't portrayed as a nefarious thing. You're a trainer, right? Then you should know Kaito and Hinata are the gym leaders of Tsukunami. They don't use any particular type, but their theme is night and day. Oh my god, this is the most fucking Naruto bullshit
It's Soul
imaginable.
Rock and Lunatone. They're just gonna use Soul Rock and Lunatone.
No, they're gonna use some like knockoff Soul
They're
Rock
gonna
and
use like
Lunatone unique to Uranium.
Umbreon and Espeon, Soul Rock and Lunatone, shit
No,
like
they're
that.
not gonna use Soul Rock and Lunatone. They're gonna use like some kind of fucking Pokemon Uranium knockoff Soul Rock and Lunatone.
Okay, but they'll still. I will guess they will still use the other
Okay,
ones. I said.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
one of them's gonna use Hiraloon.
Like they're
Is
still gonna use Umbreon and Espeon. I bet.
Yeah, probably.
One of them's gonna, yeah, then the night one's gonna use Hiraloon because it's fucking moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Temple of Iodis in Mutios is the biggest building in our village. Directed to signal the end of the
Vileplume
war.
and Blossom, maybe. I don't know if they're in this game,
All battles in the gym
but like they would fit
are sacred
thematically.
rituals.
It's gonna be a fucking double battle.
Well, yeah, duh.
No battle. Like in fucking Emerald.
I am Ronin. The Wave Clan is like my family.
His name is Ronin.
I am Jenny, the Pokemon Psyche
Jenny.
secret. What? You know, I almost respect like the absolute levels of shit. Like that this is on. Like it's not that it's bad. I just mean like the fucking levels of like they really did just go all in on this concept, and they reminder that these guys are surfing ninjas. That's their gimmick, is that they
He's a
surf
surf ninja.
on surfboards.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
I like
mean,
throwing my fine. Yes,
obviously.
Chunin.
This one's name is Chunin. I ride the waves as swiftly as the wind.
God, that's like a fucking like a group of kids are named like Corporal, Admiral, and General.
Okay, hold on.
Because those are just ranks.
You have arrived to see me at very lowest points, stricken by my shameful defeat, so easily overcome by a child. I cannot show my face outside my village until I have mastered the 6 sacred arts under Grandmaster Yoshitaka. But so long as his ace disciples are scattered to the winds, my training remains incomplete. I must grow stronger. You and I will have our fated rematch one day. This must be the boss.
You're the boss.
The 6 sacred arts. He's referring to those EV temples that we saw before.
Wait, EV, like
Like
effort
the
values?
stats. Yes, remember those?
Yeah.
Remember the super training stuff?
Super training.
Yeah, we saw those before. He's referring to
Oh,
those, the
yeah.
6 sacred arts. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking,
look, it's
I have
Team
to learn the
Plasma.
dark arts, and I will be able to beat you in Pokemon.
He's literally just gonna like super train his Pokemon. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
This village holds the biggest shrine to the gods in all of Tandor. It also serves as this town's Pokemon gym. Yeah,
It's
the
our
temple is the gym.
it's our combination fucking combination town hall, gym, and fucking bank.
It's not a bank. It's a temple.
Temple. Fuck. I forgot what it was, and I was just like trying to fill up in my head like whatever a third power position is. It's a town. Yeah, it's our combination fucking town hall, church, and fucking gym.
I'm gonna check on something, by the way.
Completely normal.
Yeah. I have one in my town.
Everything's completely normal.
Exactly. Nucleon gets Hyper Voice at level 45. My Nucleon is very close to that. So if I can't win the gym now, I'm just going to grind until Nucleon is at level 45 and then sweep the entire thing with it. Because I know that I can with that choice scarf. There's nothing like watching the serenity of the ocean at night, the gentle reflection of the moon and stars. It soothes the soul.
Do you ever think about the old lady sprite?
Yeah.
Then for
There's so many different fighting styles practice here. I have years of training ahead of me if I want to master them all. We've got the single strike style, the rapid strike style, the can't read the statue here for some reason style. Oh shit. Oh, what's happening here? There's a tree? Secret technique, bare-handed blade. Chop. Whoa, he cut down that tiny tree with his hand. Whoa. So if you arrived at last, please be welcome to my dojo. I am known as Grandmaster Yoshitaka, he who has mastered 6 arts. And you are Luxie, the one who defeated my disciple Hokage. Was that his name? Wait, was that his name?
The guy's name was Hokage, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't really know what the joke of this is, but I remember you talking about that at one
Hokage is the fucking...
Also, BRB.
Famously in Naruto, was the thing that Naruto wanted to become. It was a rank.
Okay,
means like a
it
leader or
was
something.
like
It's
it's
some kind of leader.
like fucking pro ninja or whatever.
Yeah, some shit like
That's
that.
like the general idea of it, I assume.
I can see you are
Like,
quite strong already. Yes, indeed, you are the one I'm looking for. I am known as the master of 6 arts: endurance, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. It is really weird they like renamed HP to endurance there, but like just left special attack and special defense. Like that's how you would refer to it.
yeah.
Those are the core principles of the 6 arts. In my years, I have taken many disciples. Of them, there are 6 ninja which have attained true mastery of their art. These 6 masters have left Tsukunami village. Now they travel across Tandor, each teaching the ways of their style. I have summoned you here to ask of you a favor, you who have journeyed so far, who seeks to become even stronger. In my old age, I have gained a certain clairvoyance. I can tell that something is coming. The village will soon be in danger, and I need to gather my disciples together again, but my duties keep me bound here to my dojo. That is why I'm asking you. You must journey to them and deliver a message that they are needed. Do this and you'll become an honorary member of our ninja clan. I will teach you my secret technique, and you will earn the right to use the sacred Pokemon of Tsukunami, Yatagyaru. But bear in mind, some of my disciples, they are stubborn and proud. They will need you to prove yourself to them before they agree to return.
I don't get the impression that Yatagaya is like a actual... Okay, I really do like this like yin and yang style, actually. Like, that's pretty cool.
It looks nice.
That's pretty good. It kind of, it's sort of like, do you remember like Reshiram and Zekrom?
Yeah, I get the impression that it's supposed to generally feel like, or it's supposed to have been like some warring ninja clans in the past or some shit that like, you know, formed a bond here at Tsukunami Village.
Yeah, Tsukunami Village.
Just spitball. Alright, well, yeah, now we're here. We're finally here. We're at the gym.
And back for a bit.
Poggers.
Let's see what we can do here at this gym. Okay, it's lagging like hell, but Hey, look at that. You made it here at last. This is the 8th and final gym here in Tandor. This building is a shrine to the gods Audius and Udius. And the gym leaders are the prince and princess of the ninja clans. Not only that, but they're said to be the mortal voices of the gods themselves. To reach them, you'll have to solve a puzzle. Remember, Audius and Udius are all about balance. Don't freak out, okay? You can handle this. I believe in you. Okay, so it is lagging really
no,
badly.
I can tell. I can tell.
I don't know why. Literally, I do not know why.
Why is this Pokemon game chugging?
It's because this game has a lot of technical issues. It's probably an RPG Maker problem.
Yeah, probably. I don't know what the hell the deal is, though. In any case, we're gonna fight this
RPG Maker
guy.
game chugging.
This is literally made in like a version of RPG Maker from like 2005, so like it's sort of understandable.
Yeah, but I don't know why this one area is chugging like this. Oh, look at that little guy.
Ah, creature! Look at it.
It's a baby.
Oh, it's got Volt Absorb. Cool. That's
It's
great.
electric.
No, it's just got Volt Absorb. But it is
Yeah.
It's definitely electric flying. Thunderbolt was just gonna do neutral damage, I thought.
Mhm.
We'll switch
Huh.
over to
You're far
Dark
wrong.
Matt then. It tried to use Air Cutter on me. Doesn't it know that that isn't a very effective move against this particular Pokemon? Maybe it should get its facts straight.
Fox don't care about its feelings.
Oh, come on. Really? Why does everything keep living with like a tiny sliver of health left? It's actually quite annoying. Well, Jolteon's coming out. We'll see if Dark Matt can handle it. Probably can't, but you know. Yeah, Dark Matt's super bad.
I have to head off because I think that like I have to help out with stuff that I thought wasn't gonna be coming off till later.
Okay.
So
See ya.
see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Fantastic. And it paralyzed. That's just great. God. We're all having a ball today. We're going down today.
Ball.
I didn't use last resort. It apparently.
Get a ball.
I used all
Like
those
fucking balls.
Oh, come on. Oh my god. It's pissing me off.
Pokeball.
Therium? Ooh. It's that guy. Remember that? Remember the sloth? Remember the sloth from before? It's that again.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna kill it even though it's an electric rock type because I rolled magnitude fucking 5.
Also, this just seems like
What?
some electric type gym. Oh wait, is there like a? This is sunlight, right? That's what like this visual effect is.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good.
Yeah, that's fair.
It
enough,
kind
you
of just
know.
applied
I
bloom
can tell
across
it's
the entire
sunlight.
damn screen. Also, yeah, that guy got wrecked. He was using body slam, which he has that like electric late ability.
Galvanize.
Yeah,
Or, well, it's not
he
galvanize.
doesn't have
it's
galvanize, but he has galvanize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, it's so laggy in there. But yeah, the electric type sloth. Yeah, he used body slam on me, and then it didn't affect me because I was a ground type, and then I dunked on him real hard, and I was all like, yeah, you got what was coming to you, didn't you? And then he was all like, oh no, I've been defeated.
You sure showed them.
Yeah, I did. I really did. And I thank you for noticing. And Jesus, God, oh, it's really bad. Why did that guy not notice me before? Whatever. Fine, not again. I thought we talked about this, man. We weren't supposed to be doing any sort of fire-related shenanigans today. None at all. You know, Julia, I've been thinking they really need to do something about this thing where I can't think of anything to talk about because it's really becoming an issue.
I heard they're removing it in the next update.
Ugh. Probably didn't. I was kind of tired before the stream. Kind of probably didn't help me out there. Wore myself out a bit beforehand due to doing stuff that I'm not going to mention. Oh, it had X scissor. Okay, guess I'll die. Cool. Good shit. Good shit. I just wanted for Bimley to get a little bit of experience in the end. That's all I really wanted. And isn't that what's important about life? Is that Bimley gets experience, and I get really tired and exhausted and shit.
Hey, I mean, right after you finish the gym, you would be like, well within your rights.
Yeah, yeah, that is a good thing, is that this part is going by relatively quickly.
Yeah.
When does Charmander learn Earthquake? That's the real question. Because if I have to fucking rely on magnitude for much longer, I'm gonna fucking kill someone. No, it's, you know, it's chill, it's cool. Level 51, that's fine. That's a reasonable level. I guess I'm apparently supposed to be at level 50 right now, but like, whatever. There's also a TM for Earthquake that I can learn. Where is that? Oh, it's in Victory Road. Wow.
In Gen 7, or rather in Gen 5, Earthquake was in the same place in both Black and White and Black and White 2. And in both places, in both cases, you could only get it in the post game. I hated that shit.
Where was Earthquake?
It was on like the route with the Poke Transfer Lab.
Oh yeah.
Which you could only get to in the post game.
You know, to be
I
fair,
remember
it's
like precisely where it was.
To be fair, it is in the Pokemon. It is in Victory Road, which is technically before the end of the game.
That's true. Like, that is actually good that you can get it before the end of the game. Like, even if it's really close to the end of the game. but still appreciable. Like, I understand why they put a TM like that right near the end of the game. I think that's relatively valid, you know?
This is interesting. I just saw some interesting stuff here. Well, in any case, probably not going to be able to get anything better than magnitude till right up to the end of the game. Kind of sucks ass, actually. But you know what they say, when it isn't very good, then you don't, it doesn't, it's cool, it's fine, you know?
This is like that Garfield meme with John taking the thing out of the oven.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I always asked you, Julia, you know, why do they call it an oven when you oven the cold food, out hot, eat the food?
Yeah.
You know? I don't fucking know.
I was never able to figure that out.
No, magnitude 6 and dead. I would have been able to kill him if I didn't get like 2 bad magnitudes in a fucking row, but sure, I guess. Whatever. Maybe Dark Mat can outspeed.
Like, honestly, shout out to this battle music, though. I mean, I'm genuinely a huge fan.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
Can I get this on Spotify?
It's not that interesting anymore, considering that I've been listening to it for the entire game, but you know, it's solid.
That's fair. I just think it's a lot better than, like, most music in Pokemon, you know? Like,
I think it's
really
fine.
good songs in Pokemon. They're good ones.
Okay, this might actually sweep my team, because I don't actually have an answer to it.
Heck.
The Gump will be able to handle it.
Wait, why don't you just put in Gump then?
Because Gump has like way more levels than everything else, because it
Oh,
can
I would quick attack.
Yeah, but Steel isn't weak to nuclear, so it would be neutral, which is still powerful, but not like the stupid amount of power that most things get hit with.
I think I'd still probably try quick attack, honestly.
Nucleon's physical attack isn't the same as its speed, or isn't as good as its special attack, and it has Swift and it has a Choice Scarf now.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Do Swift then. Fuck it.
Oh, it's still faster, okay.
It must have a Choice Scarf too.
No, it's just that it's literally 13 levels higher. That's the reason.
Yeah, that's fair.
If it's a reasonably fast Pokemon, then yeah. Let's see it. Agtuna has 110 speed, yeah. Choice Scarf wasn't enough.
That's not very effective. Oh wait, no, it
it's
is normally
neutral.
effective because you're an ice type. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. I want to hurt this man.
Oh, you've got Recover on here, though. That's really useful in a situation like this.
Well, I'm dead.
Ah.
I mean, it would be
Wait,
useful
you have
if I could
items?
move first. Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna have to use items. I probably should have
Like,
done
you
that.
could feed him a Heifer Potion.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Kind of pisses me off the way that flinching works like that, though, where it's like, oh, I'll be able to handle this. Oh, actually, never mind. I guess I just can't.
Flinching is an interesting thing. I kind of like it as a swing mechanic.
Yeah, but I hate
Like,
whenever
it's
it happens.
generally something that's like it's relatively predictable because like moves that flinch typically have a high flinch chance. Something with like a 10% flinch chance is bullshit, but like when it's
Rock
like other
Slide
ones
is
are generally going to be
awful.
spammed, like Iron Head or you know like yeah, basically Iron Head is like the main like Iron Head or Air Slash. Like those can be relied
Yeah.
on to flinch some of the time.
Mainly,
Like
if you have
one of
swing
the
risk.
reasons.
I mean, I think they are 10% is the thing, Julia. They're just not like.
No, Air Slash and Iron Head are both 30%
Oh
flinch.
yeah, you're right. I mean,
And that's a
honestly, I
huge
just
difference.
hate the builds involved in it because it's just like I get it, I get the point, but it's just I don't like playing against it. It's like I know that there's ways around it. I just don't like playing against it. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
not
fair.
enjoyable. Like Togekiss, literally, its entire gimmick is that it paralyzes you and then it spams Air Slash and then you just don't get to do anything. and it's entirely like random whether you actually get to do anything or not, because you might get to do everything. I mean, it might never work. It just kind of up to chance, you know?
Yeah. Togekiss isn't actually like the Togekiss Serene Grace stuff is not actually usually used in competitive. People tend to run.
People use that in competitive to some extent. I mean, people in Togekiss is more valued in VGC for its access to Follow Me, and also its access to another one. I think. Oh yeah, it has Fake Out and Follow Me.
I also see it used just for like special like with like a choice card for choice specs. Like just fucking fuck them up with like
I don't think people do that as much in VGC, but I don't really know for sure.
Gotcha.
Either way, Air Slash is like Togekiss' best stab anyway, so like it's gonna have it regardless of anything, and just spamming that is literally like an effective strategy a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Which kind of just pisses me off a little bit. But either way, we'll be fine. It's fine. I just don't like flinching that much. It's kind of just, it's like critical hits. It's like, I get it, but like it's kind of just to like.
Honestly, I don't get critical hits, and critical hits are a bad mechanic. That's my hot take. Like,
yeah, they're kind of not good. I mean, it's kind of just like, the only thing that's good about critical hits is that they give you the ability to potentially hit through someone who's like made a wall of boosts, because like there are some strats that can set up a wall of boosts very quickly, and you do kind of want to have ways around that, but that's like all it does.
Yeah.
But you know, oh, it's the Quetzalcoatl Pokemon again. Remember this guy? Just got Nasty Plot, and that's a good sign. Probably dead, even though I resist that. If that it used a Nasty Plot boost. Oh, hey, I'm alive. That's good. Please tell me it's damage range. There we go. That's what we like to see. Yeah, crits are kind of bad because they literally, the only thing they ever do is just like randomly make it so that a move is like more worth it than otherwise. You know? Voltasu?
Yeah.
Voltasu.
I guess like the aspect of crits hitting through stat boosts, I think, is like a relatively good balance mechanic, but overall they're just kind of bullshit. Like, I think the game would be better off without critical.
Yeah, there should just be more things that you can use to hit through stat boosts.
Yeah, exactly. Have there be like a fucking haze punch move? I don't know, fuck it. But like only fucking like Absol gets that move. And whoever else.
Okay, Darkmount is really bothering me lately. Like, it has 105 speed and 115 special attack, yet it seems to really consistently be outsped by fucking everything and then die and like not be able to kill it. Which I guess is because they're higher level, but it's still kind of annoying.
What's this Pokemon called?
What? It's
What's
Astronite.
Darkmount called? How do you spell that?
Astronite, like Night, N-I-T-E. I just looked up its stats. That's where I was saying it from.
Okay. I just want to, I'm just curious myself.
Yeah, I'll just hope it's another damage. Oh well, no, they got a defense drop. I'm super gonna die here. Whatever.
Yeah, this fucker's got good stats. I like this a lot. Okay, get Trace as a hidden ability. That's cool.
Yeah.
Or Technician, Sturdy. Yeah, this is good shit.
Yeah, it's really good, except for the fact that it like doesn't quite do much, you know.
Because it's under leveled.
Yeah.
And that's fucking.
Some of my other Pokemon can handle that though. It's just it's fucking frustrating how like Pokemon that aren't like literally incredibly overwhelming and like stupid just have to kind of take a back seat here a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Pajay, that thing has 100 speed, so Hoyo's not going to be able to handle it, and unfortunately the other Pokemon that could probably handle it kind of just died, so Charmander it is. Just like the old days. It's always just like the old days. Rock Slide shouldn't have a 10% flinch chance. Low key, like, let's just.
It has a 30% flinch chance.
Oh god,
It's
that's
one of
even
the ones that I think is
worse.
valid to have a flinch chance because it's one of the important parts of the move.
Yeah, but like also consider. Also, why did I not Mega Evolve?
Like, I think that moves that you use to flinch, like, part of the appeal of Rock Slide is that it flinches. Like,
Okay,
that's
but
one of the
consider that in
reasons to
double
run.
battles it hits both opponents and can potentially flinch both of them.
Yeah, it's super useful for that purpose.
Yeah, it's a bit much, honestly, especially because the dice roll both time. It's sort of like how Dark Void back when it was more powerful was basically like you fucking like roll a d4 and if you get anything but a 4 you win. Like
yeah, but like,
or at the very least, not necessarily that if you get anything before, but like you have to do twice, but it's like it's 2 75% chances.
Dark Void also only like one Pokemon in the entire game gets it.
Yeah,
like,
and also Smeargle, which isn't a legendary, so it doesn't
well,
count
okay, they
towards the
could have
legendary
just taken that
requirements.
away from Smeargle then.
Yeah,
Like, they still
should have just done that.
They could have just made it not work for Smeargle, but
Yeah, they
still
should have
not
just
take
done
the move
that.
otherwise.
I
yeah,
agree with
like,
you on that one.
yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah, like Dark Void used to be fucking a bit much because of that same kind of thing.
It was a stupid ass thing for fucking Uber because fucking Darkrai has to run Hypnosis now, which is just like doesn't work 40%.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
just,
I think that like Dark Void's a little too weak now, but like really, I mean, they designed the game around doubles and they kind of nerfed it into the ground because they were scared of it still being too powerful after a nerf, which is a thing that happens with these things sometimes, you know.
I guess.
It's like plenty of stuff, you know, like it's like how Bayonetta's Switch Time and Smash Ultimate is just kind of bad because it was like so horrendously broken in Smash 4 that they just kind of had to make it garbage in order to make it like work.
Yeah, it's like Kirby in Melee.
I think it's like, I think that's the kind of thing ultimately where it's like there's a
Ultimately,
getting sleep on both opponents is so absurdly powerful that like it's only ever going to either be like way too powerful of a move or completely worthless, you know.
yeah.
I guess I'm at least fine with the idea of having better accuracy but being exclusive to Darkrai in 26, like in stuff like 2016 where they let in legendaries, so that at least you have to use up one of your legendary slots to do it. Because that was the thing, Smeargle was running around with it and that didn't count for a legendary slot, so you could also in addition to that have like Mega Rayquaza and Primal Groudon on your fucking team.
Yeah.
And like that wasn't good.
That's a problem.
Whoa, look at that. It's like the yin yang.
Wow.
Okay. A flower booms across the darkened sky. It's a firework.
It's a firework.
You think this is funny? Do you think this is funny, Suki Ninja Hotaru?
Why is
that what
this
you
guy
think?
wearing white? It's not very.
Some of them are white and some of them are black. Like it's a whole thing. It's been the entire thing of this gym because like
it's like Reshiram and
it's the yin yang. Like that's the whole idea. So I do need to get the hell out of the way of Levent here. I also never got around to discovering what Levent's type was. Fire Dragon, cool. So it's hit neutrally by Dazzling Gleam, I guess, but I'm just gonna go for a Stun Spore and knock. Oh, okay. I actually went first. Now it's gonna use Overheat, so. Oopsie whoopsie.
What the fuck you want?
Yeah, exactly. Someone gets it. Someone finally gets what I mean when I talk about my life. None of you out there get it. And that's what makes you weak.
Does that mean I'm strong? Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I like you. But give me a sec. Sorry, gotta. It's special attacks better. Okay. Attack's like 80. Dark Mat can probably handle this. Yeah, we're good. There it is. Kill that fire snake. Pin it to the fucking ground. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that thing's speed is 80, so that's fine. But and Tarky speed is 105, so it's definitely gonna outspeed me. I'm gonna have to go for the classic move. Which, that classic move being Magnitude. Let's do it.
Magnitude?
Rock Slide will also work, but I feel like using Magnitude. Oh, there we go. That thing's super dead. Or not. That was Magnitude 9.
Gosh.
Yeah,
This sucker must have like a shit ton of defense. And Tarky, wait, let me look this one up.
it has 70 defense.
Oh.
So, you know.
Okay.
The secret is that I'm actually just incredibly underleveled here. Or rather, everything else is overleveled.
Yeah.
The level curve in this game feels like it was built for, like, Gen 6 experience share, except it doesn't have the Gen 6 experience share.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
But, like, it would be better if it did. The thing that Gen 8 taught me was that it turns out the Gen 6 experience share is actually really good as long as the level curve is built around it. Because that way you don't have to deal with all the stupid, like... You don't have to deal with, like, the constant surge of fucking... like, just constantly having to grind... Or you don't have to deal with, like, constantly having to switch out your Pokemon because one of your Pokemon's better than the others. Oops, okay, I'm dead. Like... You know, the, You get the idea.
Oh, yeah. Sure do.
Let's see if Puyo can do this. This thing isn't that fast. It's like 80. It's got the same. Oh well. Comes to think of it, it has the same speed stat as Puyo. But Puyo has the Choice Scarf. This thing's like 13 levels higher. Which one do you think is like means more? Also, it's probably got actual speed IVs, which this thing probably doesn't.
Who are you gonna switch in?
I already switched in Puyo. He's there on the screen.
Yeah. I'd
Do
probably
you think
just
I should go for Swift or Quick Attack here?
Swift, definitely.
Do you think I'll be faster?
I'm not certain, but I think that'll do like enough more damage to be like worth using.
Yeah, it's just because if I don't go first, I die. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, then definitely quick attack, TBH.
But quick attack isn't going to kill it, and then I'll die.
Is Revolver fast? That's the question.
I was just saying, it's got 85 speed, which I think is roughly the same as Nucleon's. But it's also 13 levels higher, but Nucleon has a Choice Scarf.
I'd Swift. That's my
Okay,
actual.
cool. We did it.
Yeah. Cool.
Probably might not kill it, but it might kill it. Good, it did.
Nice.
I did it. I defeated Hokaru, or whatever that guy's name was. Back to Lag Town. Why is it Lag Town, Julia?
Probably because Pokemon
I don't want to go back to Lag
this.
Town. I don't like Lag Town, Julia. I don't.
That is like super fucking annoying, actually.
It's yeah, it's like I don't know how the hell they like. I get the impression that this game has like that there was some like new glitches introduced in this game like after it launched somehow, because like shit like this, like it seems like it would have been very obvious during development. Unless they just couldn't think of any way around it.
They might just not be able to do anything about it. It might be an RPG Maker limitation. Like that could easily just be it.
Yeah, like that's the one thing I think of, but like, you know.
Like, it might be a like, you know, map size or some shit like that. Like, maybe this map is just too fucking big. Like, I don't know how big
This
this gym
map
is,
is
but
not
that's...
nearly as big as some of the other maps.
Hmm. I don't know,
Tiny
maybe there are
trickle.
like too many NPCs here, so I don't fucking know, you know? Like,
Tiny trickle joins with others to form a raging waterfall. Okay. Cool story, bro. Hi, Glaceon. Fucking, you're not a good sight to see for Prom and Bus.
I'd just switch.
Yeah. I would too. Yeah, Dark Matt can handle this sort of situation. Probably. One would hope. I don't believe Glaceon is particularly fast. He used Blizzard, got it, of course. I don't think I've seen anyone on the opposing team miss like a Blizzard or a Thunder or any of those moves that like constantly miss this entire part.
Yeah. It does make you wonder.
Well,
It makes
there
you
it
think
goes.
about society.
Dude, that's two
It makes you
Blizzards.
ask questions about our society.
That's two Blizzards in a row.
Do you ever
see if I
think
can
about our
go for three.
society?
Let's see if we can go for 3.
Did you know that we live in a society?
Yeah. Yeah, 3
This
Blizzards
is
in a
a
row. Nice.
this is
Really
a
on a
fucking-
roll.
We live in a society, let's see.
Really on a fucking roll. Critical hit too. Wow, that's just great. What the
Wow.
fuck?
Critical hit was so good that they made a critical hit too.
Okay, I'm just gonna... The stream is paused right now because I'm going to go ahead and run some odds here. So, Blizzard has 75% accuracy, right?
Blizzard has 70 accuracy, not even 75.
Right, 70. So let's see, 0.7 times... Hold on. Right, so that one, that's a 34.3% chance of working. Plus a normal, if I add in the chance of it being a critical hit, what is that again? 12.5%?
6.25.
Right, so that is a 2.14% chance of all of those events happening in a row.
Oof.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, Problem Bus can handle it. Why did I do that? I probably could have just switched in Pueo, but I wanted Problem Bus to do it. Besides, it's faster than Glaceon because Glaceon's slow. Oh, Glaceon survived with 1 health, but it actually missed this time, which is fantastic. We're having fun here. I'm sorry I'm being so fucking bitter. I don't usually like being like this.
No, you're valid.
Don't worry.
I can see how this game would take a toll on you.
Don't worry though. We got Titan Ice here. And yeah, that's how it's like taking a toll. It's like, you know, if it was just the one thing, if it was just the 2 things, you know, it'd be fine. But when it just keeps happening, you know?
Yeah.
Right, who should handle Titan Ice? One of us can probably handle it. Or not. Titan Ice is fast, I guess? 90 speed, huh? Well, it's not bad, certainly. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, one of Titan Ice's abilities is Forewarn.
Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me?
No, it's not a joke. God, that is... It really is like if you made the fucking 9/11 Pokemon and then like...
For more in anticipation, this should be its ability.
Oh god. No, the other one's Ice Body. I don't know why this thing
Okay.
isn't a Steel Ice type, honestly. Kind of weird.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh god. Let's murder that Titan-Ice. Well, that's right. It's time to murder that boat. Critical hit. Very good. Oh my god, Glavenog. Now's not even nearly the time. Yeah, no, I can handle Glavenog. What does Glavenog even do against Charmander? I've got Rock Slide. What does Glavenog have? Nothing. Oh. That it actually has quite a bit. Why is he... Oh, is this another one that has just, like, no water coverage for some reason?
Wait, who has no water coverage?
Yeah, Glavenog, I think, might just not have any water coverage.
Oh, huh.
Also, I think Flamethrower is a better move to use here, even though it's neutral. It's on under drought, so... Yeah, that doesn't... Well, that doesn't
They might
play
just
better.
not. They might just not use water type moves because it's like
Oh,
sunny.
that's true, that's true.
Might, like the AI might just tell them not to do that. You know.
Well, Puyo gets the win here, I guess. I hope you're satisfied. Oh,
So satisfied.
God, it's like walking through fucking molasses. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Not anything about molasses, but I just remembered that there's like a move tutor here that I never saw. I don't know how I didn't see it. Apparently there's a hotel somewhere that I didn't go to.
Huh.
There's some move tutors here. Undoubtedly with lots of things that could be useful for me. I guess... I don't think... Yeah, I never went all the way over here. Huh. I don't even know if I went in this house. Yeah, I didn't. What's in here? My house has many extra rooms, so I converted it into a hotel. I see, he's the landlord. My daughter is obsessed with collecting toys of the Pokemon Minicorn. It's her dream to see one in real life. If you showed it to her, I'm sure she'd be overjoyed. I don't... Have we seen a Pokemon called Minicorn?
I don't know. Oh no, that doesn't sound familiar to me.
Minicorn. Oh, you get it as an egg from Professor Bimbo for Pokedex progress.
Interesting.
It's just a unicorn. It can evolve into like a good unicorn or an evil unicorn, I believe.
I expected it to be corn.
Yeah, Curlicorn with use of the shiny stone and Oblivicorn with use of the dust stone. I don't know what Oblivicorn looks like, but it's probably, like, just judging by that name, it's probably incredibly edgy. I get the impression
it to be a corn-based Pokemon.
I get the impression that this is related to Pokemon. This is related to the thing, to My Little Pony, by some way, but I don't know how because I've never really watched
It's
it.
probably developed in the right era or whatever.
Anyway, hey, remember this? Remember this person from Gen 5? She's here, I guess. She's the Dream World scientist from Gen 5.
Isn't this just like a generic scientist here, though?
Her name's Fennel. No, she actually is definitely the same sprite, and she's standing next to a Musharna. So you can tell.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that like I'm pretty sure she just used the generic scientist.
I think so, but she's named in the game. I recognized it by the Musharna.
Yeah.
Since this region has an interesting and unique culture, and this is Dream, my Musharna. I specialize in research on Pokemon dreams. I even built a device called a Dream Visualizer. Using Musharna's Pokemon power, I can look inside the dreams of Pokemon. It truly is fascinating. Oh, you're saying there's a little girl in Venessi City who's trapped in the dream? Oh yeah, there was, wasn't there? That's a little outside my expertise. I mostly specialize in Pokemon dreams. Still, there must be something I can do to help. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to go to Vanessa City and see if I can help this girl. After all, what's the point of science if I can't make people's lives better? I'll see you there. Well, that's a good teaser. Then we'll do that after the gym battle. We have maybe time. Look at these fucking move tutors all arranged in a square.
Yeah, true. What? One of those is just Professor Elm from Gen 2. That's just literally just Professor Elm
it's
there.
gonna be
Like,
great
it's
to
not
see.
shared with any other character.
I know every special attack-based move that a Pokemon can learn using ancient secrets. You have blue shards, and may be able to teach your Pokemon a new move. Actually, I think one of the people in here has Earth Power, which I was looking at Charmander's stats because I realized just now that it has higher special attack than attack. I don't think in terms of base stats, but in terms of its actual stats. Like,
Well,
I think
yeah,
it's...
fuck. I mean, if you can get Earth Power on the
Earth Power,
fucking-
that'd be fantastic, actually. Yeah, it's, yeah, Achilles has, base 90 in both attack and special attack, but it has a way higher special attack stat when it's Mega. The buff move tutor. I know every buff-based move that a Pokemon can learn. I have 4 yellow shards. Debuff-based move. Okay. Physical attack.
Do you ever think about how the dude in the top left is just fucking... That's
Yeah,
Professor
I don't know what the deal with that is.
That man is Professor Elm. Boy.
Okay, so Bimble can learn.
This fucker has like relevant moves.
Yeah, he
This
teaches.
guy's got knock off. I mean, like, you can't.
Knockoff, that is good.
You
Although
don't fuck with knock off.
opponent Pokemon don't generally have items.
That is true.
It is a powerful move though. However, I'd have to use shards to teach it. So
Yeah.
I could also learn Bounce or Speed Bomb or something, but no.
Seed Bomb. It's a move that's like completely overshadowed by other moves.
Hmm.
But like, it could be good if it wasn't, you know?
Let's see, who else needs physical
Hammer.
attacking moves?
Bullet Seed,
Not really many Pokemon.
Power
I'm
Whip.
pretty sure literally every Pokemon on my team is a special attacker. Huh. Well, that's a thing then.
Yeah, they all are special attackers. What's up with that? But strange. What the
Not
fuck
gonna be
is
worth
that?
it. I'm gonna, okay, so I want to get Earth Power. So I'm gonna go ahead and like, I'm gonna go back to Vanessa City. I'm gonna surf there and dive there and everything, and I'm gonna break a bunch of coral on the way.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up if there's anywhere where you can like farm shards in this game, like kind of definitively. I mean, like, I know you can get them out of rocks, but like, you know.
Yeah, and the rocks respawn every time. I feel like they should change the surf music when you're surfing on a surfboard. Be playing some like shit-ass like guitar music or something.
Yeah.
But you know what they say? Why teach guitar music when you can't?
Yeah, Coral Break is the main way to get shards in this game, it seems.
Yeah.
Which kind of fucking sucks. There should just be a place where you can buy them or something. Or they should just take money.
Yeah, I've never really liked the whole shards thing in general.
Yeah.
Like, because it's always just like, it's like heart scales and shit. It's just like, it's just a waste of my fucking time. Just let me buy the shit.
Yeah, or just do it for free, TBH. Like,
Yeah, honestly, they kind
really
of
that
should.
much fun. It's
But
or
they
like
don't
sometimes
have
it's
shards.
BP based move shooters. They did that in like Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah. At least I can just buy a choice scarf with money.
I mean, BP is easy to farm if you know what you're doing, at least. But yeah, still.
And a lot of games also have like the transfer BP methods if it's like a new game.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Like, as in like, there was like Pokémiles or whatever before. You know?
Yeah.
No, not Corsola. What am I gonna do against Corsola? Oh no, I killed it. Oh, oh dang. Oh gosh. Incidentally, taking this whole diversion little field trip here will also hopefully be a good chance to get some levels so that I don't have to like complain about things the entire time we're in the gym. Just most of the time. And you know, that's okay by me.
Yeah, I guess this is just an excuse to grind as well. So
Yeah, it all kind of comes together. I really kind of need to anyway.
the seaweed is the only place you can like get encounters, right? Or wait, are just coral breaks sometimes have Pokemon in it?
Yes, it's made Corsola and Shroom Beauties pop up occasionally.
Gotcha. Just a lot like that other thing that can happen.
It's Rock Smash, yeah.
Yeah, with the Rock Smash.
Coral Break, I believe, is a new move in this game. It's a move that when you teach it to Corsola, evolves it into Corsoreef as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Coral Break's not an official move, but it's a cool. Well,
Yeah,
I
it's a
guess
good idea.
like water doesn't need more shit though. Let's just gonna be honest. Water doesn't need more shit. It doesn't need fucking Psyshock. Like, come on.
Yeah, it doesn't. But to be fair, it already has Waterfall, so whatever. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Because, you know, usually it's an either or, not both.
A whole other type of thing then.
Yeah, but I just mean, like, water already has ways to hit you physically. Really, the thing that makes Psyshock stand out for psychic types
the thing about Psyshock is that you can use
it. I was saying, like, the thing that makes
physically.
The thing that makes Psyshock stand out among psychic types is that there's really not a lot of good ways to hit physically with psychic type moves.
I mean, that's like you just gotta use like a physical psychic type, which there are like some.
Yeah, but they don't really. There's not a lot, and if you want to use a Pokemon that, like, if you're using Alakazam or some shit, like, you're gonna have a hard time hitting physical, like, especially defensive Pokemon. That's what Psyshock is for.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, because it lets you, like, it's not just about hitting physically with psychic type moves. It's about being able to have that coverage on the same move on the same Pokemon.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
People with low physical defense. They can also hit people with low special defense. Like, it allows you to like hit whatever way you want, you know, just like use Shadow Ball or whatever when you need to hit somebody with low special defense.
No, I mean, I get it.
Yeah, it's a uniquely good move.
Yeah.
Like there's there's Psy Strike, which is Mewtwo exclusive, and it's like a stronger version of it, and that's like one of the best moves in the whole game. That's like it's just Psyshock with 100 power, and then there's also Secret Sword, which is a fighting type. It's the fighting type Psyshock exclusive to Keldeo, and that one's also super good.
I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah.
Corsola just spammed Endure 2 times in a row because the random Corsola in the environment can get Endure. I guess just to waste your time.
I mean, the like Pokemon you find in the wild have like the last 4 moves they learn by level up.
Okay, yeah, that's
it's probably not really by design. Like I bet the level up like move sets are just like copied from Gen 6 or whatever. Like I wouldn't really blame them for that, you know.
Yeah,
like, certainly,
even then they could probably have manipulated the levels you can find it at, unless Endure is at like a really low level.
I mean, yeah, they do like. I think they definitely do. They have done that in the past to make like
improper Pokemon games,
wild Electrodes or Voltorbs or whatever like have explosion.
Because there's also the there's Pokemon in the in Victory Road, there's Gravelers, and I don't believe they can learn Explosion in Gen 1. Like, or they can, but like they don't have it. They're like their level range ends like 1 level before they would have Explosion.
Oh yeah, do they have like Self-Destruct or something?
Instantly Endure is level 35, so they could have easily just cut it off at level 35 and it would have been fine. Like only level 34 and below. Yeah, it doesn't have any exploding moves, I believe. Or there was something. I was watching a video about like you know, trying to escape soft lock things in Pokemon, and One of them was like having a Magikarp at Victory Road and basically just like going over the idea of like, okay, so you're having Magikarp in the Elite Four, and then it's like, okay, you could technically get out of this if you, in Gen 1, if you were to, you know, go into the cave, go into Victory Road and run into a Graveler, and then it self-destructs, and then it misses.
Oh, because this will level you up.
Yeah, and then you get experience, and then it levels you up, and you get Gyarados.
How do you get it to miss?
Gen 1.
Oh, all moves can miss in Gen 1, even with 100 accuracy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Classic off by one error.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that was a thing, but then it was like, oh, this isn't possible in yellow version because you can only find, like, you can't find this Pokemon here, and you can only find, like, Weezing, and it learns Explosion, but, like, one level higher than where you can find it in the wild.
That's a move.
Point is, I do think they put some thought into it. Here we are. It turns out that human dreams are far more complex than Pokemon dreams. I'll need some time to work on my Dream World technology before I can get it working right. When I do, I promise you we'll cure this girl. Are we just gonna kind of chill out here then? I guess we just have to come back later.
Just chilling.
Probably have to beat the gym first. So that means that this entire endeavor was a waste of time. Not necessarily.
Well, I mean, you got any shards?
Yeah, we got shards, and we beat a few battles. That's worth something. Go dive underwater. Experience the world without love.
Oh. I don't want to experience a world without love.
You don't want to experience a world without love.
I sure don't.
I love farming. I should start a garden so that I could farm a shard for Pokemon Uranium. Pokemon Uranium? Or like Pokemon Tritium. Alright, Julia. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through it. It's gonna be a long journey through Pokemon fucking Uranium, but we're gonna get through it.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna do it.
Are you gonna be at the Yang Yang gym leader today?
Huh?
Are you planning on being the black and white gym leader today?
Yes, that was the plan. I'm just doing this first so that I get some good moves and stuff.
Oh, no, I totally understand that. I was just curious if you were still planning on doing that. I wasn't trying to rush you, so sorry if it came off as that. I like the energy ball.
Yeah, it doesn't fly at them, it just kind of appears on the Pokemon.
Ball.
Sometimes I forget what I'm actually down here for.
Shards.
Yeah, I remember now. Don't worry. I'll never forget about it again.
That's good.
Never again. There's a pearl down here.
Like pearl, like fucking pearl, like fucking garnet amethyst and pearl and marine.
No.
Which one?
I kind of wish
All
that...
pearls can be put into one of these two categories. Which one is it?
I kind of wish that, when Pokemon, like, HM moves like this, when Pokemon HM moves went off, that you could just, like, have the option to just skip the damn thing after the 11
like
millionth
the fucking
time you've seen
animation.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this...
After you've seen it, like,
yeah.
a million times.
Yeah, not a fan of that.
confused. Fantastic. Not to worry, I use Dark Pulse again. I use Snore. Why does it have Snore? What kind of strategies is it gonna pull with Snore, huh? What kind of strategies is it gonna pull with Snore? Okay, well. There it
Why don't
goes.
you just kill this Pokemon?
I'm trying to catch it.
Oh, because you don't have it.
Yeah. What other
Does
reason
catching
is
give you
there?
XP in this game?
I believe so. Come on. Okay, it missed. Thank Christ. Just get in the damn ball. It's a pretty high chance, and you know it. Come on! Stop it. Stop. Stop doing that. I don't like it. No, now stuns misses. Oh wow. There it goes. It's fine. This thing's only level 44, so unlike all of the like trainers Pokemon that have been showing up recently, it's just gonna like it actually takes like real damage from the moves I do, you know?
Shit.
In proportion with how much damage they would reasonably do.
That's so fucking...
Oh, come on! Jesus Christ! We get it. You have a high catch rate. It's not gonna bring your father back. The low catch rate also. Would it... Yeah, it has rest. Fantastic. There goes all of the damage and... Why... Well, on the bright side, it's sleeping now, so I think it better fucking work. Okay. It's reasonable. There we go. I don't like when it's Brainora's here and he's all like, I'm the brain eel Pokemon, the sage of the sea. It also hates fighting. What should I call this guy? What should I call this guy? Like
ask something with like fucking
Prick.
brain.
I like
Prick,
just
yeah,
calling him
Prick is a good name. Prick is a good name.
Yeah, that's good.
Very fitting.
Just tell me I have some fucking revives on me. I know I don't, but if I say that, it'll make me feel better about him. Oh right, I forgot to refresh my repel. Oh, Cell Kid! Look! Look at Cell Kid! Look at good old Cell Kid. Look at them.
I like this one.
Yeah, I've seen this one before. We saw it a long time ago, but it's real cute, super duty.
Oh. You're a cutie.
And okay, yep, cool, great.
Wait, what? What happened? What happened?
Sorry about that. I don't like losing my composure like that. Yeah, I got that thing again where when you accidentally click a fainted Pokemon with a Hyper Potion, the game just uses it and uses up your turn to do so instead of just telling you that you can't do that for some fucking reason.
That's dumb as hell, and also not how it works in the main game.
No, it is how it works in the main games.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Just gonna see if I can catch it with the Thumb Premier Ball. Okay, well. Yeah, it is how it works in the main games. Oh wait, it just hit me with Whirlpool. But I guess I don't care. Because in the main games, it, like, I had that happen to me once fighting the champion in ORAS. Like, I like as a joke used a full heal on a fainted Pokemon trying to get myself out of a jam, and then it like literally used up my like last turn that could have potentially swung the battle.
Gotcha.
You know? Like that, it does actually work like that, and it's really, really dumb.
Yeah, that's
I don't like it. I don't think it's a good mechanic. I think it is like it literally all it does is punish misclicks. Because no one's actually going to try to use a potion on a like, we know it doesn't work. And even if it doesn't work, why would you make it so that like it just doesn't work? Like, or like why would you let me use it, you know?
Yeah.
Like in the overworld, when you use an item on a Pokemon, it just says it won't have any effect. It doesn't just like go like, it doesn't fucking go like, oh, you used it and it didn't do anything, and then use up the item, because that would be pointless. It would just be pointlessly like fucking disincentivizing you from trying things, you know?
Yeah.
Like just pointlessly punishing you for like, you know, being experimental. But that's what it is. That's what it always is in this game. I need to put out the repel. I don't know why I haven't yet. You know, is it just me, or there's some Pokemon types that are just way better than the other ones?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
It seems kind of fucked up, right?
Like ice is a bad defensive type. I mean, this is
no, not like in terms of like having a trade-off where it's like, okay, ice is bad at defense and good at offense. No, like as in like steel types and fairy types are both like just better than all of the other types, except for like water and maybe dark or something.
Steel's like okay. Steel's not that great like offensively.
Yeah, kind of, but it's also like, I know, it's just, I think of like, there are some
And
types where if a Pokemon,
not good defensively.
there are types where like if a Pokemon has it, it's just better for it. Like, you know, Scizor is better than Scyther largely because of the fact that it is a steel type. Like, that's the big deciding factor. You know, and it's like any Pokemon that got a fairy type in Gen 6 just got better because of it. Azumarill just became better. Like, Clefable just became better.
I mean, Azumarill didn't really get better. It was already really good.
Well, yeah, but it got better. It was good, but it got better.
I don't know that it did.
It got Play Rough, which is a fairy type move that has, you know, improves its coverage significantly, and it still has all of the old belly drum.
Like relative to other Pokemon now. Like,
it's
hold on.
better than it used to be. That's all I'm saying. Fairy
Hold
type
on.
just made it better
I want
than
to
it
look
was.
up how it was tiered in previous gens.
I'm not saying relative to other Pokemon or anything. I'm saying like in and of itself, the fairy type made it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it feels kind of weird, right?
Well, I mean, for that, like,
better.
Kinda.
Like when it comes to like frail types that are like defensively frail. When it comes to types that are defensively frail, like there's literally like the only reason to use those types at all is because they have stab on certain moves. But like, then like any Pokemon that is an ice type that isn't a literal glass cannon or Mamoswine is just kind of sucks. You know?
Yeah.
Because like they literally just can't exist because stab isn't that valuable compared to just having a water type that uses it.
Yeah.
In any case, let's see if we can do this.
Oh, remember the guy who's like no and okay?
Huh? Oh yeah, like nowhere? That guy?
What? No, the train guy who's like okay. When
Yeah, that guy. You're like, I want to go nowhere, and he's like, okay.
Yeah. This is like Earth power. You teach this move and your Pokemon can use the power of the Earth to attack the target.
Hold on. Yeah. Achilles gets magnitude at level 27. And it gets Earthquake level 51. It never actually learns Earth Power by leveling up, despite the fact that its special attack is better.
Wait.
It never actually learns Earth Power leveling up, even though its special attack is better.
Weird. I mean, yeah, that's actually... There are a lot of Pokemon that are like that. I think it's the same for Gastrodon. Gastrodon's a cool Pokemon. It's never been that good, but it's like really cool.
It's great in VGC.
In singles, it's like mediocre, but yeah.
Yeah,
oh no, it does get
it has Storm Drain. It has Storm Drain, Water Ground type. Benefits a lot from the rain. Benefits like, you know, you can redirect water moves.
Oh, that's cool. Gastrodon newly gets Earth Power by level up in Gen 8, but it didn't in any previous generation.
Can learn Hyper Voice or Icy Wind. I thought I saw something about. I'm just checking on some stuff here. Give me a hot minute. Could have sworn it could learn Scald from tutors, but I guess not.
Scald's a TM. Like usually in the main games, it's a TM. It's
Yeah,
been a TM.
I thought I saw on the wiki. I thought I saw that it could learn Scald.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so I can teach Puyo Hyper Voice right now. On the other hand, though, it learns Hyper Voice in like 2 levels on its own, though. So it might just not be worth it.
Yeah, but imagine having it now since it's opposed to having it then.
Yeah, I get it. But Swift is also good. I mean, it's not as powerful, but it always hits, and it still hits both opponents and everything. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, but I mean, like, do you really have to worry about accuracy drops? Like, are there a lot of Pokemon that you've seen?
The bigger issue here is me trying to think of like. Bigger issue here is me trying to think of if there's anything better I could be teaching my Pokemon, because the special move tutor, I mean, a lot of things could happen with that guy, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can just go get more shards though. Like, you don't have to choose.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to. I have a limited amount of time to stream here, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just thinking this would be a good excuse to grind, but I mean, of course, you probably don't really want to do that, so.
Not really.
Yeah.
Let's see what Dark Mat could learn. Some good stuff. Earth Power, Heat Wave, Ominous Wind. Psyshock.
Those are good
Signal
moves.
Beam. Psyshock might be nice to have instead of fucking Psychic, whatever. It's got extra sensory right now. I believe Psyshock is the same power, but, you know, physical
damage. It's the same power, but it has... Or extra sensory, like a notable trait of it is that it has like a ton of PP for how strong it is.
Oh yeah, it does have 20, which is really good.
Yeah, it used to have 30 in like earlier.
Chance.
But yeah, Psyshock's probably an upgrade to extra sensory.
Let's see what this guy can teach to Ramen Bus. Electro Web, huh? Everyone's favorite attack.
Okay.
It's like it lowers the opponent's speed by 1 stage.
Icy Wind for electric.
Oh, it does damage. Yeah, that's okay. That's
yeah.
Then.
It's just Icy. It's literally just Icy Wind for electric.
Cool.
It's like, you know, it's not.
For
it's not a move.
I thought it didn't do damage. I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's not a move that every Pokemon wants, but it has like a niche, certainly.
Anyway, I'm gonna chill out in the gym for a bit longer, see where things go.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot. Right. Let's see what we can do. Ow. Ooh, here. Oof. Ow. Ow. Gosh, ooh, ow, ooh, owie, ow, ooh, ah.
Oh, you're just talking about the lag. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's taken care of. It's weird how it doesn't, there's like no puzzle to it. You just walk around until it's done. Like, you don't even have to like make sure you're at the end when you like run out of tiles, which would be a puzzle. Like, you just don't.
Huh.
That's kind of unusual, right? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Grimbley in the lead. A full moon rises over the black ocean waves. Suki and Nami. Okay.
Imagine saying like fucking like shit like this that's like vaguely philosophical, but it doesn't mean shit.
Yeah. It's cool, right? Oh, I actually get to use Poison Fang for something. Holy shit. Oh, it did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. Other than poisoning, which is, you
It's
know,
only
I guess
5.
something.
It does toxic poison, not just regular poison.
Oh, it does? Oh, that's good.
Yeah. It's the only move besides toxic that does toxic poison. And in fact, the name of it in Japanese would more accurately be translated to toxic thing.
Yeah. Those things.
That's what I've heard anyways.
Alright, it's time to switch over to another Pokemon in this moment. Because remember to keep spamming Psychic, and I don't feel like it right now, you know?
Yeah, valid.
Oh, they withdrew Aromatisse? Oh, and they just sent in the other one. And like, okay, I guess, you know?
But this one's a plague doctor.
Yeah, you remember its deal. You use Extra Sentry
No,
because it's
no,
super
I
effective
remember
against
its
this one.
deal. You're saying that's why they sent it out, because this one's a plague doctor.
Wait, skill
Yeah.
swap?
That's why.
Okay, sure, you got an ability that you can't use now. Good for you.
What is your guy's ability?
Sturdy.
Oh, yeah.
It used Misty Terrain? Really? This is Gen 6 mechanics. Terrain is fucking useless.
Terrain's no worse. It's just that there's not as good a way to set it.
Yeah,
Terrain
that's
didn't
fair.
get better in Gen 6.
Although Misty
It did
Terrain is
get
also
better in
just the
Gen
worst
6.
one. I don't even remember what it. I think it like weakens the power of dragon type moves and like.
No. Well, yeah, it weakens dragon, but it also prevents all statuses. It's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, that's useful.
Top of Fini is used just as much as the others.
The other ones are more immediately useful though because they give a boost and not like a damage like decrease. Especially because like Misty Terrain is usually used by a fairy type and like fairy types are immune to dragon already.
That is true.
Whereas the other one's like doing more damage with grass. That makes sense. Doing more damage with electric. That make electric terrain prevents sleep specifically. And
Yeah, high
grass
rate,
terrain
by the way.
causes healing.
Oh, I like this Pokemon, the Plague.
Yeah, but like preventing status on like Top of Fini is like pretty decent. Like Top of Fini is still comfortably OU, is what I'm saying. That's...
Oh yeah, well I mean all the Tapus are good. It's just probably the least good Tapu.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, Aromatisse from earlier.
But I mean, like being the least good Tapu is like pretty. It's like it's a pretty good spot to be in.
On Aromatisse, I thought I could trust you. Wait, hold on. Did switching out revert the toxic counter? Is that a thing that happens?
Yes.
Oh, didn't know that. Or I
Yeah,
thought
that's how
that was-
toxic.
I thought that was something that had changed. I mean, whatever.
No. I mean, it's just like part of the balance of toxic. Like it prevents it from getting completely out of hand.
Yeah.
If it resets the damage, but you still are badly poisoned. Like it just,
Yeah.
it just.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Hi, Raven. I'm taking on a gym.
Hi.
Also, oh
Like
my god.
toxic is at its best when it's combined with stealth rock, because like. Then like
finally
it'll
got
discourage you
power gem.
pushing out,
Yo, Dark Map finally got power gem and psychic. Holy shit! Oh,
which basically
we're
means the Pokemon
fucking
can
rolling
die
now.
eventually.
It learns power gem and psychic at the same level. It's like they knew like this is the level where it starts being useful.
Wait, damn, that's kind of wild actually. It's pretty fucking wild.
Well,
I'd still keep Psyshock on it though, over Psychic
I
probably.
don't have Psyshock. I hadn't taught it
Oh.
yet.
Oh gosh, yeah, well then Psychic it is. I mean,
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Right. I guess we'll see if Kabimbli can do something here. I don't know. Yeah, hi Raven. How are you doing? It had power
Hi.
gem. I'm dead. I'm super dead.
I'm eating.
Yeah, I can tell. We're
Oh,
close
no,
to
is it
the end of
coming
this. We're close to the end of this video. I mean,
No,
only
no,
a
no,
tiny
it's not
bit,
coming
fine.
through. Well, like really, you know.
Not like obviously. We're almost to the end of this part of Pokemon Uranium, Raven.
What do you mean this part?
You know, of the series. This part.
The video.
Oh, like this today.
You're talking about like the stream.
Yes, yes. Haha.
Yeah, I mean, I
Synthesis
figured
plus
it's already like
paralysis.
7 over here.
Yeah, it's normally, I mean, the stream usually goes past this a bit. Oh, yeah, I'm getting good paralysis luck. I'm happy about that. Okay. Yeah, we're in the 8th gym right now.
Ooh.
We've got all sorts of stuff going on. I managed to get Boyo a choice scarf. So it's a monster now.
Nice.
And it's 2 levels away from learning Hyper Voice. So it's a monster now.
You're 0
all
levels
sorts of
away
things.
from learning Hyper Voice if you use the move shooter.
I don't think there's a better thing for me to use the move tutor for unless I wanted to use it for Psyshock, so honestly I think you have a point. I don't really want to bother using it for Psyshock right now.
Like yeah, Psyshock's not like a strict upgrade. It's like good, but like it's not like
yeah, Psyshock's also good.
necessary.
I think it would be Psyshock would be good for my team because it has so many special attackers. Having a way to hit physically is useful.
Yeah, that is super true.
Honestly, yeah. Okay, no, I'm just
Do you
gonna
think you're sticking with the current team though until the end of the game? like, at
likely,
this
but I don't know.
point? Yeah.
Kabimbli's been doing pretty well as well. Yeah, I'll replace Psychic with Psyshock. That's fine. We're fine with that. Anyway, Raven, how are you doing today? Are you staring at Pokemon Uranium right now?
I'm staring at it and then staring at my food and then staring back at it and listening to your lovely voice.
I don't.
She does
That
have a
part
lovely
doesn't
voice.
really make sense to me, but I mean, you know, it's not. So yeah, we're about to fight the gym leader. Probably it's almost certainly gonna suck, and I'm probably gonna complain the entire time, and it's gonna be awful for everyone involved. But
No, it'll be a good stream time because it'll be like, oh no, look at this gym leader. Get a load of this guy.
that's exactly what it'll be like. Look, it's the yin yang. Do you get it?
Yeah,
It's
it's,
just like
like
the
the
gods of
restaurant
this
in
region.
Zekrom.
It's a Picross puzzle.
It's like restaurant in Zekrom.
I wonder if this game has.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. Remember, I wonder if this game has mid-turn speed calculation.
what do you mean by that?
As
Like,
in, like, if drought goes up, does chlorophyll kick in that turn?
is that how does it work in the main games? I don't actually know.
They started doing mid-turn speed calculation in like Gen 8, maybe Gen. I think Gen 7 actually.
Is
I'm
this
not
like
sure.
about whether Mega Evolutions have their new speed on the turn they Mega
Yes,
Evolve?
like that kind of thing.
Yeah, that was that was sorry. That was Gen 7.
Although no, I think that was Gen 7. Gen 8 was when they added like they made it so that like speed could be changed mid-turn. Like if you you know, if you paralyze a Pokemon, then it's like position in the turn order gets shifted over. Whereas I believe like before Gen 8, it would just kind of like the turn order was set at the beginning of the turn.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't either way. The point is like if I send out Charmander and Prominbus, and then I have Charmander Mega Evolve, does Prominbus get its chlorophyll speed this turn or next turn?
I I'm not sure. I'm
Hold
not
on.
sure. I don't
What-
run weather teams. Like that's not my
When would-
that's not my thing.
When would paralysis applying mid-turn ever matter? If you already moved faster than it, then you're just faster. And
It
if
could
you're
matter in
slower-
Doubles.
Oh.
Yeah. That's where it matters. Is mid-turn speed. Obviously, it's not relevant in singles because you move and then you like after one person has moved, the turn order's already set. In doubles, it is relevant though because it's 4 Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't play doubles much at all. Like let alone weather teams. I just use my power trick shuckle shit.
I know that like.
And that's also
I know
jokes
that if you use Tyranitar with Excadrill and Excadrill has Sand Rush, then like it all like Excadrill is immediately fast on turn 1, like in Gen 8 at least. But I don't know if that's the case in earlier generations. Okay, so there was a big war between the Darkness clan and the Light clan of the Hokage tribes or whatever. Two souls met in fourth, and then they did a little Romeo and Juliet, Tale of Two Lovers bullshit, and founded Tsukunami Village.
That's literally the plot of Naruto.
Yeah.
Is it
And
like
the two whose
actually?
love ended the war. The gods gave them their greatest blessing.
99% sure that Naruto and Sasuke end up being like yin and yang reincarnations or some shit.
We become the mortal
I don't know if
avatars
it's
of our god's
literal.
will. We lead our clans justly and with great love. We are the keepers of
What
this
the
temple
fuck is the Sasuke?
and the leaders of this gym. Just a character in Naruto. Trainer, you may challenge
Yeah.
either of us, but know that when you do, you cannot rest until you have defeated us both. When you are ready, speak to the one you wish to challenge first, then we shall judge your strength. Oh, it's not a double battle. It's actually
Yeah,
like
I was
it's actually
expecting
one
a
or the
double.
other. I guess because the last gym was also a double battle, it would be kind of weird.
Yeah, so you have to fight them in order or whatever.
Yeah, maybe I should buy some revives before I do this.
Oh, so it's just a tag team thing? That is interesting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a new thing. They haven't done that before. That's valid.
Just
Also,
having
now
two
that
gym
the-
leaders.
Now that
This
the
game has a
tile-
lot of good ideas. It's just like way fucking overtuned and shit. Like,
Yeah. Like it's not that bad. It's just very like Pokemon fan game. You know.
Mhm. Yeah.
10 revives, more than I really need here, but okay, yeah, that's good. That's the shot. So, yeah, this is Ninja Town, by the way. Did you get a load of this guy, Raven?
Didn't we
got a load of this.
Look at it, Raven. Look at it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What the hell is that?
it's Yadagaru,
Ah, like the Yatagarasu.
I guess. I don't
It's
know what that is.
It's a Pokemon that does things in this game. It has like this stupid thunderstorm ability that's like completely busted. Were you
Okay.
there when Lexi was talking about that one last time? Raven?
No.
It's like it's a weather condition that does like electric type stealth rock every round.
What the fuck?
Every
And-
other round.
Or every other round, yeah. Thanks.
It only doesn't affect you if you're an electric or ground type. Otherwise, it does like stealth rock calculation damage every other round.
Wow.
It is an
And,
exclusive weather condition to one specific line of Pokemon because that line of Pokemon incidentally is like a pseudo line. It's sort of like how Tyranitar used to be like the only thing that could summon Sandstream, and it was really powerful in it, and like
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that was only in Gen 3 that it was. That was only ever in Gen 3 that was the only thing with Sandstream.
yeah.
Hippopotas had it in Gen 4.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it was that, and that was the thing that made it really, really powerful. I mean, it's still
Yeah.
really powerful, just like, it's still the best one, because it's really powerful and benefits from it.
Right.
Yeah, but there's like Gigalith and shit in lower tier. Hold on, I gotta go on mute, y'all.
This guy is the king of the Dark Clan, I think.
It's
Oh,
Luno.
hey, he does have an Umbreon. Look at that. Oh, wow, that didn't do that much. Probably because it's
I mean,
Umbreon.
Yeah, it's Umbreon.
But it's fine. It still can't really out damage me. It has leftovers. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. They have items. Ooh.
This is gonna be spicy.
Oh god. I do like the gym battle music in this game a lot. It's solid, you know?
Yeah, I knew
it
it was
has
coming.
Moonlight. Oh. Excuse me, what was that? Oh, that was a potion.
Yeah. That wasn't Moonlight.
I thought that was Moonlight. I was very confused.
No. That would have been pretty whack if that was Moonlight.
Well, I mean,
no.
yeah, if they get to use potions, I do too. So, there we go. I still win the matchup.
You win the
due
match.
to my superior powers of Pokemon ownership. I should note that I'm 16 levels lower than this Umbreon, and I'm completely fucking schooling it in the school of Umbreonology. Honestly, the Umbreon here is another potion, huh? Oh, well, this is actually fantastic for me because he's getting his potions out of the way right now. Which, you know.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the most optimal choice for him to be wasting his potions on.
Yeah,
Hey, friends.
Hello.
But it's just
Really.
AI. It's just Pokemon AI. You know, they see the health is low, they use a potion.
Yeah,
Potion
Pokemon. The fucking potion AI in Pokemon is fucking hilarious.
Like
Honestly,
that's not. It's also broken here, but that's hardly like a condemnation of Uranium as much as it is just like yeah, this is typical.
That's something that like all the fucking Pokemon games have. It's really funny to me actually, like when you can get them to like, you know, do it for like their weakest Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
we're
just
doing
like
it on
put the
Umbreon here.
potion. Or like just do it when like they're doomed to die next turn for sure. You know.
Yeah.
Potion
Wait, one
seller,
sec, I gotta go on mute.
use your strongest potions on my Umbreon. Your Umbreon is not your strongest Pokemon, traveler. If you do this, you will surely be bested in combat. Potion seller, my Umbreon is going into battle and requires your strongest potion.
He's using max potions on it too. That's the funniest part.
It's his strongest potions.
Hello.
He's already used 3. I don't think he's gonna use.
No,
a
I'm
fourth
just
one.
healing because I know I can.
Oh, fair enough.
They don't usually. I've never seen an anime trainer have more than like 3 potions. At least
Yeah,
for the
no.
main games. But they
I
probably
just
could.
I just wanted to heal.
Yeah, fair enough.
What if NPCs could use revives?
It'd suck. It would really suck.
Yeah, that would really suck.
Villicard, huh? Well, I guess you haven't heard of my hold on, it's coming to me. Poison Dark. Just probably like, yeah. Oh yeah. Charmander has Earth power now. Bet
Yeah,
you haven't
Which one
heard
is
of
that super effective against?
Huh?
You
Earth
said
power's
Earth
ground
power.
type.
Which one out of Poison and Dark is that super effective against?
Poison.
Yeah, poison. Poison just weak to ground.
Okay.
Wait, what? I thought I turned on Mega Evolution. What the fuck? God damn it! It would have killed too. Whatever. It's not gonna kill me with this attack. It'll probably do a lot of damage, but it won't kill.
How does Mega Evolving work in this game?
It's same as it does in regular Pokemon.
No, I mean like no, I know mechanically, but like I mean like menu-wise.
You press Z.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
It's just that the like icon takes a bit to render, so I thought I had it selected. I thought I didn't have it selected, but it actually was like, it actually was selected, and I unselected it by accident because it's kind of unclear when it's selected and when it isn't.
Hmm.
I do kind of wonder if they designed 3 forms for the Pokemon and then just decided, what if we don't let the third one be an evolution and we just make it the Mega Evolution now?
Yeah, I kind of think of that too.
That definitely seems like the case, and they totally just should have done separate Mega Evolutions because it's like super dumb that they don't have 3 evolutions. Like you can't have 3 starters and not have like.
I think that they genuinely did probably design these third stages and then think like, okay, we need to make them more extra because Mega Evolution's been introduced, and they just didn't want to make like Mega Evolutions for the starters.
That's valid, honestly, but like it still kind of sucks. Like you can't
Oh,
have
it's
Star
not
Wars.
a bunch. I'm dead.
I get why they did it,
Sad face.
but like
I
you
imagine
can't
they were
have
pretty
Star Wars.
late in development at that point, yeah.
Yeah. Like, what are you gonna do?
Wait, why did I
You
send
can't-
out Kabim Boy? It's weak to poison.
You literally can't have starters that don't have 3 stages of Pokemon.
It moves first. I'm super dead. Why did I do this? This was a foolish decision all round.
I'll call you the Lord Fool. I won't actually call you that.
The Lady Fool.
Yeah. It's just because like the Lord Fool from
outspeed.
Hollow Knight.
No, I know.
Don't do much.
I was calling myself that. It's got nothing to do with gender.
Yeah, no, I got you.
25. 25 speed, eh? Poyo might be able to tank that. Or, not tank it, just like, outspeed. Oh, wait, it has Mach Punch. Wait. That was bad.
Whoops.
I really don't have anything that can take Mach Punch Ball either, so I'm just gonna go for Quick Attack then.
Do you ever think about Quick Attack? How it's like a fucking, like, just...
Oh, it used Close Combat anyway. It didn't even use Mach Punch. But it could have easily just used Mach Punch and killed me.
Up until
know
like
why I
Gen
didn't.
3, Quick Attack was like the only priority move. Well, no, in Gen 2 there was Extreme Speed also, and then in Gen 3 there was like Mach Punch, and then in Gen 4 they introduced like a ton of other ones. And it's like, but before that it was just Extreme Speed. And
Why
Quick
did I send
Attack.
out Dark Mat? It can literally... It's a poison fighting type. If I can outspeed it, which I possibly can, maybe.
Oh, this one's just like Halucha if it wasn't a bird.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, hold on. The just poison fighting, etc. The what am I looking for?
Like, tell me I'm wrong.
I went to peek over at this, but I don't remember what I'm looking for. Was it the speed? Or what was I looking for? Whatever.
I'm sorry, I can't. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was defense. It's defense, special defense are the same. It has good HP, actually. So, same. Oh yeah, Dark Mat has 30. Yeah, no, it would have just been a unilaterally great idea to send in Dark Mat.
Dark Mat.
But instead I sacked 2 Pokemon over this.
Oof.
Kind of a oopsie on my part, I think.
Bit of an oopsie.
Oh shit. Yo, they're sending an Arbok.
Do you have anything for Arbok?
Yeah. The one that is out right now.
Oh,
Also, do y'all wanna hear something wild? I guess none of you wanna hear. I kind of. This is a good design. I'm a fan.
it has
I-
giraffe
Hydra. It's like a
tail.
Hydra or whatever.
yeah, I mean, I get it. I guess I'm okay. Looking
I'm
at something
honestly,
here,
I'm a fan of that design. Like, I like genuinely.
accidentally Mega Arbok is a poison dark type,
Oh,
which is
Uh-oh.
doesn't bode well. But Gump can probably handle that.
I like that design though. Like,
it's like a
Not out.
Medusa thing.
I thought it was more of like a Hydra type of situation.
No, I think it's
Oh.
meant to be Medusa.
I guess Gump can't handle that.
But like, how does it resemble Medusa? Like, I don't
Like the
understand.
Medusa's head. There's like the spots on it resemble
But
eyes. and-
Medusa is not typically represented as herself a snake.
Sometimes. Like no. I'm saying look at like the cobra like circular part of Arbok.
Like the face.
The little
part.
yeah, that looks like a face.
Well,
Why didn't I
that
try to use
looks like that on
Revives?
regular Arbok too.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the 4 eyes, and I don't think it also. I think the teeth are not also there.
Yeah, I think so. Well, Arbok looks different. Arbok's face looks different between games, which is like canon, because it's supposed to look different in different regions.
Right.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me that I really could have just used some revives to revive the Pokemon I needed to handle that situation.
Which
instead
I
of
think
doing
is
what I
actually a
did.
really cool detail that it looks different in different regions. You know, because that was like mentioned in like an early
Like it-
Pokedex entry.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was-
Like
Sorry, what were you saying, Lexi?
like I just said, I could have totally just I should have just used revives to handle that situation. Bring back Charmander. Would have been able to deal with it. Not really sure why I didn't.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
You were kind of down like 3 Pokemon anyway. I think this is a pretty good restart opportunity.
Well, yeah, it's reasonable. I mean, I had revives and I could have just used them against like mid battle. I have to fight both these guys at once. So. Right, my best bet Kabimble is clearly my best bet against Umbreon. So I'm just gonna take it in. Is Umbreon equally physically and specially defensive?
No, it's got much better special defense.
Okay, so yeah.
At least like somewhat better special defense, yeah. That's its best one. I think it might have like 130 special, 110 physical, but yeah, special's definitely higher.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to turn on the light. It's getting dark in here. Get it? Because I'm fighting the Dark Man.
Oh yeah.
Also, like I said earlier, when you weren't here, Julia, like he actually does have an Umbreon.
Yeah, I fucking called it.
I wasn't really disagreeing with you. I was just saying there would be no Lunatone and Solrock, which there weren't.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, like Lunatone and Solrock are like the obvious way to do this. Like, like it wouldn't have surprised me. If they were in this game, they would definitely have Lunatone and Solrock. You know,
honestly,
like
I think it's like too obvious for them to have gone for it, especially because it was a previously existing. Why did they use a max potion there? What the fuck? Did you see that?
I didn't.
They used a max potion when Umbreon was at like half health.
Bizarre. This is a little bit like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
My stand. Don't kill this Umbreon. Keeps you from killing this Umbreon until I use exactly 3, count them, max potions.
It's funny, it's like stand and then it's in like fucking quotes and whatever because, you know. God, it's JoJo, right? It's Jim Jim's with Zim Zim. But y'all, do you want to hear?
Does X-Scissor have any secondary effects?
Higher crit chance?
No, X-Scissor does not have a higher crit chance.
Oh, I'm thinking of Leaf Blade, I'm sorry.
X-Scissor is just, it's just a normally damaging move. It's Dragon Claw for Bug.
Ooh, it's
that's like all of it,
huh? It's actually would be really good for Kabimble to have its own recovery.
It is actually really weird that it doesn't have a higher crit rate though, because Cross Poison, which is clearly a counterpart to it and was released in the same generation, does have a high crit rate, but it also has less power, and also has a chance of poisoning.
You ever think about how in Gen 7 they just made fucking, what's the bug
Leech
move that,
Life?
like, yeah, they made Leech Life be like the same strength as fucking X-Scissor. I don't know if it was the same strength as
no,
X-Scissor.
it's the same as X-Scissor.
With that. Leech Life is way better now, and I'm super cool actually.
It used to be like a shitty meme move, and now like it's just like, well, it's like not even a meme move. It's just like something you get at like level 5 to like jumpstart your Pokemon's like attacking.
I mean, I just threw that onto Golisopod and like fucking wrecked shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's also like Lunge, which was introduced in the same generation, which is also just a better X-Scissor because it's 80 power and it lowers the target's attack like 100%.
Yeah, it's good train, I guess.
I suppose I understand why Gen 8 just wanted to get rid of a bunch of moves now.
I think the reason they did it is because they wanted to make Bug better. Because like Bug is widely regarded as like an underpowered type,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they had to make Caesar purely so that Bug would have a good Pokemon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because Mewtwo was too strong.
Yeah.
Well, Scizor wasn't. Scizor didn't stand up to Mewtwo in Gen 2.
Yeah, it was more psychic types in general that was the issue, if I remember correctly.
It would be like Scizor was bad until Gen 4. I mean, like it had good stats and shit, but like it didn't really have anything to do until it got X-Scissor, or no, not X-Scissor. Well, I mean, I did get X-Scissor in that generation, but that's not what made it good.
It got Technician.
It got Technician and Bullet Punch. Both of those things were introduced in Gen 4, and they were like the reason why it's good.
Yeah.
And like not a lot else. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, like it still has other moves that are good, but like those are the fundamental reasons why it's like a
Yeah.
strong Pokemon.
like I was saying earlier, I should have just switched Charmander in at the beginning of this because
Yeah.
of the situation here.
Understandable.
Let's see if Darkmat can handle this.
Heracross would be more the bug that could potentially stand up to Mewtwo in Gen 2,
Yeah. Yeah,
although
you're
it still, because it had Megahorn, though it still like was not I mean, it still was weak to Psychic, so
Yeah.
that's a bit dubious as well. But
I mean,
and it's probably still going to be like outsped by Mewtwo because Mewtwo's like super fucking fast.
if I
Like,
remember right,
it's funny-
the whole bit with Gen 2, right, was that like it wasn't so much that Mewtwo got like outclassed like power-wise, it's just that Pokemon like Snorlax just were so stupid in like stocking up like stats that you kind of had to build around that instead of building around like strong Pokemon.
Mewtwo was still busted in Gen 2. It was still like, I mean, like Snorlax and Mewtwo weren't being used in the same games if you're like playing anything resembling competitive.
Yeah.
Like Snorlax is like, you know, top OU Pokemon, not Uber, you know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like the Pokemon who are really going to be standing up to Mewtwo are like Ho-Oh and Lugia.
Yeah.
And like Celebi and Mew, which I think were also Uber at the time because there weren't a lot of Pokemon that were like just were as good as them, just because
That's so
like of power
funny
creep and
considering
stuff.
now I'm pretty like aren't Mew and Celebi both UU at this point, or like maybe even lower?
Yeah. The thing is, I think Celebi's higher than that.
Oh, I'm happy
Yeah,
about that.
but,
Look
like-
at that.
Oh nice.
Like the
Didn't
thing
even
is
see any of
like
the things that were just happening on screen.
the thing
Yeah, I
about
saw
Mew is that like Pokemon movesets used to suck ass before like Gen 4 basically. Pokemon movesets fucking sucked. Like
Yeah.
you know, like there were only like a few that actually got the moves they wanted. So like how like Mew's like gimmick of being able to learn any TM was actually
yeah.
like a huge deal at the time.
Yeah.
Where it doesn't matter as much now because it's like you know like it's not that special that it can that it like has a good move set, like it has a good move pool. Like it's like other Pokemon have good move pools.
Yeah, I just wanted to draw attention back to what was happening on screen because I was really happy with that. I fucking
Yeah, it was really good. I saw the
slammed
crit.
down that guy.
job.
Oh, we don't get any time to heal between these. That's not good.
I mean, that's what I figured they were gonna do to you.
I thought that I was gonna have time to heal. That just means that I have to pick my first poke. Oh, with Flareon? What? I guess, but really? What?
What? It should
Flareon
absolutely
and
be
Umbreon.
Espeon. What the fuck? Did you know that Flareon's the only fully evolved fire type Pokemon that cannot learn Solar Ring?
I don't.
It's not actually
it's
true.
not-
It's not actually true anymore. It used to be. It's also Salazzle, Cinderace, and Marowak, and I don't know, one or two others. But anyways, yeah. So sorry. Well, like what I was saying before is like,
What's Flareon's speed like? Do we-
bad.
Yeah, Darkmat might.
It has
yeah,
like
speed is
65.
terrible. Darkmat could totally outspeed it.
Probably, yeah.
Even though it is. Like,
It's bad speed is the reason why it's bad. Like that's, yeah. That's the reason why it's the bad evolution. It's always been the bad evolution.
exactly.
The worst one.
Well, it still died, but. You know,
Glaceon's
whatever, I guess.
worse, but
Oh,
like
Glaceon.
Flareon's older.
Goddamn.
Absolutely. Ice is a terrible type, and Glaceon's also slow. and built for defense, which is not something that ice types can ever do well.
Yeah, I think I'm confusing which ones I actually like the aesthetic of with the ones that are actually good.
Oh yeah, Glaceon's design is fantastic, but it's
Yeah.
very bad.
Like Flareon is a rare case of just looking like not really all that interesting
Oh, God.
and also being bad.
Did
Oh,
you
I
see
like
that shit?
Flareon's design a lot.
Did you see that
Oh,
shit?
really?
Yeah.
Did you see that shit just now?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it did survive somehow. I don't really know how it
Um,
survived Earth's power, but whatever. I'll just kill it again. It's just, oh my god, it's gonna run through all of its max potions like this.
Yeah, so the thing about Mew is like, you know, like it doesn't, there's not that much special about it having like such a big move pool anymore. And that's why it's no longer like one of the best Pokemon in the game, like or even close. Because like you don't need every move. You don't need like every like, you know, teachable move in order to be good. You only need the moves. You only need the teachable moves that are good for you. And by now, most Pokemon get the teachable moves that are good for them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We really
also,
need to.
One sec. I gotta go on mute.
Okay. Flareon just like wasted fucking 3 max potions there or something.
These two siblings really want their evolutions to survive, and they're coincidentally the worst Pokemon for both of them.
I got the priority, the like Flame Impact. Yeah. Which is yeah, I'll just replace Extreme Food with that. Probably better for me.
Is this Pokemon a mixed attacker?
Charmander? Yeah. No, but priority's still good to have. Wait, Coalith. Which one is that again?
Don't know.
Grass Dragon. Oh yeah, it's the Quetzalcoatl Pokemon. Grass Dragon type. Yeah, definitely want to switch my Pokemon for that. Let's see if Gump can handle it with its not full health. Oh, it's using. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, video game. They just used my own fucking Drought against me. If I didn't have Drought up there, then I would have survived. Like, it would have used Solar Beam, and then I would have not died to it. Oh, God. No, and it's got 100 speed. There's no way I can outspeed it with anything I have, so...
Hey, Julia disappeared for a second, just to, because your dad called this a tax thing. She says she'll be back soon.
Okay, that's fine. Prominbus can probably handle this a little bit. Not very good, actually, really at all. In fact, every move Prominbus has is quad resisted by it, but, you know.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a fucking idiot again.
Oh.
Here's what I'll do. I'll sack Prominbus to bring back Gump again.
Bring back Gump.
Because with Gump back, you know, Solar Beam. They'll probably use Solar Beam and then Gump will be able to totally fucking massacre this thing. Or it'll just use Dragon Pulse, which is reasonable to do. But it's fine, because I survived it. Fantastic. Okay. We're still on track. Hopefully. Good. Okay, we're still getting there. Gump got its shot in. They're gonna send in Jellin. Jellin, what kind of Pokemon is that? Huh? It's Prominbus. They're gonna send in their own Prominbus.
Oh, they have their own Prominbus.
Yeah, their own Prominbus. I need to check. Yeah, Prominbus's speed is, well, it's okay by default. It's 85. But that's about the same as Puyo's. The choice scarf and the level difference, so yeah, I don't like that. I don't like those chances.
Eat.
That's fine. I can just send in Charmander. Charmander can wait. I just sent in a Pokemon with Drought against it. But whatever. I don't actually know whether it takes special or physical attacks better. Definitely special. But also definitely, I don't really think it has anything it can do to Charmander. Like, it could use Energy Ball or something, but all of its attacks are pretty much electric and grass type attacks. It's got like a poison type move. Ooh, it has Rain Dance, but it would never use that. Like, it doesn't really have anything that can hit Charmander.
Hello.
So.
Hi.
So, in that case, we'll just go ahead and flamethrower it. Oh, I'm still faster too. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna fucking die. There it goes.
Fucking good night.
Yeah, I kind of murdered it a little bit there. Oh, they're sending in Whimsicott. Oh, it's gonna be Mega Whimsicott.
Is this one gonna have a Mega too? That's the only reason I could think to send in Whimsicott as your last Pokemon.
Oh no, I've seen Mega Whimsicott. It's fantastic. It's lovely.
It has like
Oh,
a bunch of
curious.
cherry blossoms on it or something, right?
It's not like I'm saying that semi-sarcastically. It's a bit much. As I remember, I need to remember what Whimsicott's defense. Okay, yeah, no, just gonna use Flamethrower.
Whimsicott has good defense. It's a defensive-based Pokemon.
I mean, it has 60 HP, 85 defense, and 75 special defense by default. So, you know.
Yeah, I guess its main thing is its speed and Prankster, but
Yeah, it's got better defenses when it Mega Evolves, but that 60 HP doesn't change. So Flamethrower will be able to take it out as long as I get a hit off, but it's probably very fast, so it'll be able to do something.
Those flowers do look
Or
kind
not.
of weird.
Yeah, oh, it looks very weird in game. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, that was good.
I'm a fan of the design. Hot take.
It's not
Like,
bad.
I like
It's
that
not
design.
bad.
Not
It's just a
bad.
bit weird.
That design's a thumbs
I
up
think
for me.
the drawn version of it looked worse. The sprite's okay. Also, its speed goes down by exactly 1 point when it Mega Evolves.
Weird.
From 116 to 115.
Does something else go up by one?
I don't know. Like, attack goes down by 2 points. Its defense, special attack, and special defense increase drastically, though.
Huh.
Okay, so we managed to do it, mostly because Charmander's kind of just a busted Pokemon.
It does seem very, very good.
Good shit.
We've earned the Zen badge, the final badge of the Tandor League. Finally, all
That's
Pokemon
really good.
will obey you, even when trading. You've deserved this TM. Solar Beam. It's based around
Solar
absorbing
Beam?
the sun's energy to overcome your foes. Use it wisely, and it will help you greatly in your journey. And also, here's Taunt.
Did you know that Flareon is the only fire type that
They say
can't
that,
learn
yeah,
Solar
yeah.
Beam?
Flareon is sound. Yeah, why did it? It's pretty ironic that they give you Solar Beam when they use Clary.
Can't Flareon, like, learn Solar Beam now?
I don't think so.
Ah, okay.
Wait, I'm looking it up. I'm really
What's
curious.
Caustic
now.
Breath? I don't recognize that move at all.
That's definitely not a canonical move.
Yeah.
I probably got this. It's an offensive dragon type move.
No, it doesn't. Flareon doesn't get Solar Beam in Gen 8.
It's an offensive dragon type move. It lowers the target. It hits for 60 damage special and lowers the target's defense and special defense by 1 stage each. Sounds like it would be very good in doubles.
Wait, sorry.
Very-
Say again what it does.
It lowers defense and special defense by 1 stage.
So it's a bit like Acid
targets.
Spray.
And I believe it hits both opposing Pokemon as well.
Yeah, so it's like Acid Spray, except it's like defense and special defense -1 instead of
Yeah,
both. Instead of special defense -2.
yeah. And also it's dragon type.
Yeah. But the type hardly matters, honestly. Like this doesn't sound like a move you really use to do damage.
Well, yeah,
Although
but
I guess it
matters
means it
for the
doesn't work
sake
on
of
fairies.
immunities.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That's
work
very-
on. It works on steels though, whereas Acid Spray doesn't work on steels.
Yeah.
What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, I was looking for Solar Beam. I want to see who can learn that. Specifically, if Charmander can learn Solar Beam, it would actually be a good move to give it.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, because
Because it has Drought, it's like, it's basically just Charizard Y, it's like, you give it Solar
Yeah.
Beam because it'll always be able to use Solar Beam.
Yeah.
Okay, it
it's
can't
one
learn
of
Solar
the
Beam.
it's one of the
Promabus
fully
can-
evolved fire Pokemon that can learn Solar Beam.
Promabus can learn Solar Beam, but I would only use it like that if I was going to always send it out like alongside Charmander, which I can't guarantee, so. We did it. We made it to Tsukunami Village. But calling Professor Bimbo. Bimbo says, Lexi, hey there, so it's true, you just got your 8th badge, you managed to defeat Kaito and Hinata? Wow, that's incredible,
Wow.
Lexi. I
That's
knew you could do
incredible.
it from that... Raven, no.
Wait, what voice are you doing?
Raven's trying to do a Bimbo.
Oh,
voice.
I get it.
This joke has to be
Yeah, I
isolated
understood before I finished asking
exclusively
the question.
to me
Yeah.
just saying that he's Professor Bimbo and nothing else. Like, I think that's the best way to do it. It just has to be something that you almost don't notice, right? Like, it's that kind of joke.
we've already like made it super overt like several times though.
Yeah, but what if this is someone's first part of Pokemon Uranium that they're watching? Maybe you should consider that, Raven.
They started to start watching at like part.
Maybe they just decided to tune into my fucking stream, Raven. I don't know.
As you say that, Jazz just shows up right now.
Yeah, hey Jazz. From the day you left the lab with your starter at your side, I thought to myself, that kid is really something special. And wouldn't you know it, I was right. You've gone above and beyond everyone's expectations, you and Theo both. So what's next for you? Well, I think that's pretty clear. The championship awaits. It looks like they're still holding it this year despite the nuclear Pokemon. I guess they aren't letting a little environmental disaster get in their way. Between you and Theo, those other competitors don't stand a chance.
Imagine if it was like, it just replaced nuclear Pokemon with COVID.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, that was the whole reason why I did the ha 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 ha.
Me? I've been hard at work trying to find a cure for the nuclear Pokemon, but since we still don't know what's causing the meltdowns, it's slow going. I'm sure we'll get a breakthrough soon, though.
A break.
Or breakthrough nucleitis.
Oh, sorry, Lexi, I've got an incoming call. Let me just hang up on them. It's from the Ranger HQ in Beale Beach. This must be something very urgent. I'll call you back later, okay? Oh no, what's happening at my dad's job? Oh no, that's an traffic siren. What's going on?
Oh, the attack scared.
Oh no, it's the cops. Guys,
okay.
Wait, this music is really familiar. What is this music from? I totally know this song. It's from like one of the official Pokemon games.
The game. I don't know where it's from though.
Yeah.
In this game, it's used as the Pokemon.
I think it might be like the Looker theme or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, I can see that, yeah. Anyway, please remain calm. There has been a potential threat for your safety. We are evacuating everybody to a safe house for the time being. Citizens of Tsukunami Village, please come with me. Now, wait just a second. What's this about a threat? I'm not going anywhere until I know what's going on. We have reason to believe that there will soon be an attack on the nuclear power plant to the east, similar to the attacks in West End, or now if you'll come with me. What? Why would somebody attack a power plant? And how do you know about it ahead of time? Something smells mighty fishy to me. Enough, says the king and queen, I guess.
Yeah.
Cease your chatter at once. You must be serious. Listen to the Rangers. You must follow them to the safe house immediately.
Pokemon Uranium is pro-monarchy.
Yeah. Apologies, the people of Tsukunami are not
finally
taking orders from outsiders. They listen to the divine word of the gods. For many years we have defended ourselves from threats, however we are not prepared for dangers such as this one. Please tell us, what have you Rangers discovered? We have a clue as to what is causing the power plant meltdowns. Apparently, somebody or something has been causing them on purpose. Our tip told us they were on the move and are heading to the power plant Omnicron because of those last remaining plants in Tandor. We know of what happened in Finneville Town, something that is capable of such destruction. This is not the will of the gods, therefore we must fight. You will find the armies of Tsukunami at your service. Good, we'll need strong, capable trainers to help battle the nuclear Pokemon. Already they are gathering in greater numbers on the island. I have heard of these corrupted Pokemon. The gods cannot allow this corruption to spread further. And I'm here too.
And me!
Your service. And me. And me. And me.
Donkey.
And me. And me. Make haste to the eastern power plant. We shall defend Tsukunami with the power of the gods on our side. Fly swiftly, my Pokemon. Everyone can use fly except for me.
Imagine saying fly swiftly, my Pokemon.
They're a bit kooky in this village, aren't they? Oh god, this is the worst.
Youngsters, am I right?
Oh god.
Foreigners, am I right?
So Lexi, you coming to power plant?
Yeah.
Colin's headed there. We'll be looking for you when he arrives. You coming? I feel like I should heal first. Oh, okay.
Oh
wow,
my
how
god,
nice.
it's
Fair
great
enough.
actually.
Fair enough. I mean, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, actually.
I appreciate you
Oh,
letting
you got all clusters.
It's very good.
I'm not letting history repeat itself. Okay, I'm not gonna let history
Buy
repeat
fucking
itself today.
revives.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy. Well, mostly I'm gonna buy a bunch of super repels. Like at least 13. Bring me up to 30. I'm also going to buy. Hey, let's buy an escape rope. Why not?
One single.
One. You get one.
And
I mean, you don't really need more than one escape rope at a time, as long as you keep remembering to buy them. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we'll buy some hyper potions
As
too.
long as there's a shop you can go to. Hyper potions are a good idea, yes.
Okay, there we go.
Do you ever think about how they're called like potions due to a translation error?
Really?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
really?
Because they're like the name in Japanese is actually medicine, and so
Oh.
like because like they just like named them potions as like a standard like RPG trope or whatever,
Yeah.
not knowing that they were supposed to be spray medicine because there were no graphics for items in Gen 1. And that's why they're called potions.
Did the same is the same thing true for the ethers or no?
Probably, yeah. I'm not sure what.
A healing item.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not really sure what ether's called.
I
And
think that's literally used in Final Fantasy.
yeah, ether is
Yeah.
called ether is called PP8 in Japanese.
Um,
So similar situation. And
Probably-
elixir is called PP8 or yeah.
So using fantasy names in America.
So
Lexi.
we need to like acknowledge this, please, because
Yo, Lexi, my main homie.
I was trying to react to this like 3 minutes ago, but
I'm sorry.
as I was going to say at the time, this Dovak just called me in the middle of this. I was going over to talk to this guy, and I thought he was talking to me, but then it was actually the phone saying, "Yo, Lexi, my main homie, this is Dovak. You ready for another
Who's
throwdown?
Dovak?
You me battle. Place route 13. Time whenever you want." Ah!
Wait, is this
that
just
guy.
some random NPC?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
Okay.
fucking call thing, you know.
Yeah, from Gen 2. Okay.
Original 2.
Well, no, I would just mean like because NPCs would call you like this in Gen 2 to schedule rematches. Like,
Yeah, it's that mechanic.
Yeah.
It's happened a bunch of times before.
Yeah. Reverse the seeker, but like taking way longer.
Theo's here too. We each flew it here as soon as we heard the news from the Rangers. Whoever the anonymous person was that sent them that info, they were right on the money. This island is swarming with nuclear Pokemon. We don't know where they're coming from, but one thing is certain: they're trying to break into the power plant. I've never seen nuclear Pokemon act this way. Normally they're vicious and mindless monsters, but these Pokemon are coordinated. They seem to be following some sort of plan.
They got
Do you think it's
dreams
possible
or some
they're
shit.
obeying a trainer's orders? We considered that, but these are wild Pokemon. Pokeballs still work on them. That
Yeah,
is strange.
like the other ones.
How do Pokeballs not work on... I'm not gonna ask. It is essential that we prevent the nuclear Pokemon from breaking and entering the power plant. Otherwise, they might detonate the reactor, which would release massive amounts of radiation across this island and the cities beyond. Lexi, Theo, I've seen both of you battle, so I know how capable you are as trainers. Do your best to subdue as many nuclear Pokemon as you can. We must protect this power plant and all of East Tandor at any cost.
Any cost.
East
I'm
Tandor.
gonna show those nuclears that we're not afraid of them.
That's kind of
God, did he
uncomfortable
seriously just say
language.
that? Did he actually just say that?
Yeah. Oh my god, 2007, I remember you.
I'm just gonna I think that's a good note to end on. We'll do
Yeah.
this bit next time.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a long bit. You
Oh,
know.
yeah,
This-
I'm not doing it now. Absolutely fucking not. I was gonna end it here
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. Fucking me, an NPC in Pokemon Uranium running into battle, Leroy Jenkins.
This is the fucking writers of Diamond and Pearl come back from the dead.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Because like Diamond and Pearl, Team Galactic was like they gave him like a bunch of like fucking meme lord lines from what I remember. Like, I
Hey,
think they
really? I
fixed
don't
it-
remember that.
They fixed it up in Platinum from what I understand. But
Okay, yeah, it has
people
been
talk-
forever since I played Diamond and Pearl.
Hey, everyone.
Like actual Diamond and Pearl.
How do we
yeah.
feel about plugging things? I think it's a good thing to do. I think we should do it right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm Julia Pseudo. I have a YouTube channel that's Julia Pseudo, and I also have a Twitter that's Julia_Pseudo. Check it out if you like.
Jazz, I'm at Pyrotastic on Twitter. I'm doing commissions. Please commission me as soon as you can. If you're interested, I've been drawing a lot more lately. In addition to that, I also co-host another stream on Fighting Polygon Team on Twitch on Fridays. We play fighting games determined at random, and it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. Fighting Polygon Team on Twitch. Fucking check it out. We're gonna do something different this week than usual.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Bran, or Raven. I have a Twitch at Bran_SP. I have a Twitter at Seraph Pundit, Seraph like the angel, not like the font. I have a Patreon at BranSP and a YouTube also at BranSP, though the YouTube just has some speedrun videos on it right now, not too much content. That's basically it.
Right.
Do you ever
Okay.
think about how these days we think of things in terms of content? You know, like everything's content.
Yep.
So my
agree.
if you want to,
Sorry.
so I know everyone who isn't watching this right now is thirsty for more content.
Thirsty.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Content.
Parched and dying.
If you want to watch other stuff that I do, I would appreciate it if you watched my other streams. There's another one on Thursday and there's another one on Saturday, and those are all at 5 p.m. EST, and they all have consistent themes that you can fucking look up.
I
Pokemon
gotta go.
Uranium will be back next time, you know, next week, next Tuesday, 5 p.m.
Bad
Be there.
time, same bad channel.
Or be fucking square.
Yeah.
So there's that, right? And then also, additionally, go check out my Twitter at Extra Visage. It's there. XTRAVISAGE. I post everything I do there, and also I have 2 videos that are coming out very soon. They're available on my Patreon now. Patreon is also Extra Visage, by the way. You can get to everything from Twitter, and I'd really appreciate if you check that stuff out. I have 2 videos. One's like 7 minutes, one's like 30, and I have put a lot of time into those videos, so I will appreciate if you go check them out at some point. With that being the thing, yeah, you can also just look at my YouTube, LextraYT, and see that stuff. Also, stream highlights are there. You know, you get the idea. All of the things. I've been through all the things. You get the point. Go look at that. If you need more content, you should. Also have a Ko-fi, so there's that too. That's all the things. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. If we're all cool with that.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you in the next life.
Yeah.